Alright, we are live. I hope. Good morning, everybody. Sander, Foxy, Hemlo, Ivy, Arrow, Freakification. What's up, guys? How's life treating y'all? Good news, everyone.
When you lose your way,
I now have
gaining
ZZZ,
some altitude
Genshin,
can bring some
Honkai. Oh my god.
perspective.
You have so many things on your phone, dude. When are you gonna have time to play them all? Goddamn. That's crazy. Anyway, good morning, guys. How's it going? How's life treating you? Also, give me 1 second. Just gonna shut my door a little bit. There we go. Hey, he found all of his storage finally. That's a lot of gigs, goddamn. I mean, I have a lot of storage. I have a literal hard drive on my floor right now. It's not for me, though. It's a Christmas gift for someone. Oh, PC, not phone. Alright, my bad. Did I say phone? I did mean PC. My apologies. My brain is, we're not doing so good today. I'm just gonna leave it at, we're not doing so good today. We are, I'm experiencing, the state of, tired that is, normally exclusive to being so tired that you actually feel awake again. So, you know, bear with me today. I may be a little, combobulated. Everything fine? Hey, Pegs, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, everything's alright. I just didn't, like, sleep last night. Like, at all. But, you know, that's fine.
Tell me what you see.
You need sleep, right?
Let's fly.
Easy already making 2 teams. Really? I mean, I didn't think it really made you do it that early, but I can't say I've really, I don't really remember the specifics. Excuse me. Free gems.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh.
So
Are they
pretty.
truly free if you have to make 2 teams? I don't know. I don't know. Less cramps, a bit better. Applied for 2 jobs at the moment. I'll be looking more later. Hey, awesome. Glad to hear you're feeling a bit better. That is relieving to hear. I made it do some ZZZ on my mom's phone, so. Oh yeah, right. You did. You were playing for a little bit. If not just briefly, but yeah. This treasure chest seems to be in a triangle. How do you let's see. Oh. Okay. I think I know what to do.
Take me up.
I think I understand.
Open
Something tells me it'll be very similar to the puzzle we had to do in the dungeon, or in the quest line. Look, I don't really feel like dealing with you right now, so... So, there we go. Yeah, that should solve it, but first let me... let's deal with this guy.
Open fire.
Guy comes into my business, shows his teeth to me, so I take them. Everyone for Gore to like. They always do.
Dividing the loot is
Alright,
often
Triangle
a cause
has
of
been
conflict,
eliminated.
but luckily for you,
I
I
got
only
mail
need
for gems. Oh, yeah, no. I looked at them earlier. I was going to make sure to grab them on stream so you guys could see. They make me make 2 teams, but, bro, I literally have 9 characters. Psh, easy. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. Alright, we're going to take a break. Hold on. Alright, no, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it yet, though. But we're definitely going to talk about that. We're going to see if a few more people show up to the stream, and then we're going to have a big old conversation. Just a big old conversation. Hope you're all ready to get conversed. Hazo's been released from jail. It's ironic, isn't it? Isn't it ironic? I got Pepsi today, by the way, so no more allergies.
Knock him down.
No more having to drink the drink I'm allergic to. Which is nice. He was undercover. Yeah, he was undercover within the jail system to try to find the cryo, the real cryo murderer. That makes sense, actually. That's the lore.
Conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Wow, it's really cool down here. Need this much space down here. I mean, I guess, but I feel like this is not where I was intended to go. Yeah, treasure chest is above me. And I don't think it's underground. Okay, open the chest in 2 minutes. Okay. I see what it wants me to do, but I'm just not... Whoa! What?! Okay, well, I guess I cheated first, so, my bad, I guess. Close cryocaptor. Pull for Hazo. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know yet, because there's that banner is really good, and I would love to get some Keizo cons for content, but... Is Fischl on that banner? I think she was, but yeah, we'll talk about it in detail soon. Ah, you need the dinosaur for the last part.
Take me up.
Well, do I?
Bullseye.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, like I kind of figured out what was going on there, but like I was a bit mixed up there for a sec. There we go. Do we need the dinosaur? I thought I heard queso cons. No. That would be funny though. We could get queso cons, like the cheese, right? Not the streamer. Nothing wrong with the streamer. He's aight. He's pretty cool.
Let's get it on.
But I believe that's the spelling for the cheese.
Let's run.
I can make some queso.
Open fire.
Get some tortilla chips. Get some cheese sauce. Sign me up, man. Sounds pretty good.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Queso's a streamer like cheese? Nah, that'd be funny, but no. No, it's spelt differently. Different spelling. Like, it's like, spelt like how you would say like a case. Oh.
Time to say hello.
Take me up.
He's really popular. He's like one of the bigger streamers right now.
Open fire.
As I understand.
Open fire. Open fire. Open fire.
He's interesting. I've been getting a lot of his shorts lately. Like, YouTube Shorts has decided that, like, you're a queso fan, and I'm like, I mean, like, he's alright, but it's not really my kind of content. I've only heard of him somewhat recently. Like I said, I think he's like a recent, sort of a recent guy. Like, I don't know how long he's actually been around for. Touch. Oh. Somehow I thought that was going to give me more of more guff.
Right. Let's get it on!
Bro, I was not going to shoot. I was not going to attack you. Oh, no, I had to attack you. Why did, like, a quarter health Hilichurl guard this chest? By the order of the Guardian of the Sacred Flame and the most benevolent and glorious Holy Sovereign and His Majesty Ochkon, excuse me, labor is now being recruited from all tribes for the construction of the water conservation infrastructure. No fixed quotas, with all being based on voluntary exploration. Building the alliance, we hope the tribes will actively respond. Okay. Well, I guess we go into the depths further for more stuff. Hope more people show up today. I wanna talk about the banner soon, and I feel like I know my luck. I'm gonna be like, I guess it's just gonna be a slow day, and then I go over a whole spiel on the banners, and then like everyone else shows up, and they're like, "Hey, did you see the banners?" And I'm like, "God damn it!" Every single time, I swear. I guess it's somewhere else in here. Well, this place looks safe. Hey, Lewis, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How's life treating you today? Bored AF. Hi, bored. I'm Dad. What's up, man? If you're bored, just do what I did recently. I was bored yesterday, and I downloaded a ROM hack for Pokemon. I started playing Pokemon Gaia. This hole will be a great way to pass time. One would hope. Good morning, Brickenmeyer. What's up, dude? I guess I have to Google a team or just use random characters. I mean, honestly, with early Zenless Zone Zero, you probably can just run random characters and you're probably fine. At least to start with, right? By the order of the... Oh, this is... Oh, wait, no, this is different. Those who enter without authorization will be officially recognized as enemies of the Alliance. I will be my enemy. My enemy. What sort of person would dig a hole all the way down here? That's a great question. That is a fantabulous question. Something interesting about banners, although it's probably announcing it on next stream. I've heard nothing but rumors. I see. Triangle technology is easily thwarted, it would seem. I think there's a big flaw. Oh, water rusted key. That sounds important. That seems somewhat important. Ancient Bulletin. No, I'm probably just going to watch some Jujutsu Kaisen. I left since Gogo got sealed. Oh, oops. Spoilers! Actually, spoilers. Damn. Probably shouldn't say that in chat. That's how you get lynched. This is played an early game team here. They want me to use Anton, Anby, and Sokaku. Yeah, just go with that. You're fine. Seems fine. I'll have to stream on mobile, Genshin on PC. Oh yeah, you gotta get your good Genshin. I getcha. Compatriots, fellow family, brothers and sisters who have dedicated themselves to the Alliance's inexorable triumph. My god, you like that word. The most benevolent has allocated a batch of new mechanisms to support the transportation and underwater salvage. Forward, forward, move forward at all costs for the glorious future of the Alliance. And our freedom and glory for the homeland, free of the evil dragon's oppression. Without permission, it is forbidden to operate the control lever. Accidental falls have already caused the deaths of 3 workers. Oh. Well, that's not good. Are you saying that I shouldn't just go start pressing random buttons? Because that was my plan. I was just going to start pressing random buttons, so... If that's the case, I feel like my entire plan has been ruined. With regards by... Alright, take care, man. If you're in YouTube, you gotta be expected spoilers, plus everyone knows since... Tells you in the anime. Hey, man, I'm just saying... You gotta be ready for spoilers, I guess, on YouTube, but are you really... If you're going around putting spoilers for an anime on a stream that has nothing to do with that anime, like, what does that say? Like, that doesn't seem very good. Also, check this out. I got snacks. So, these are... I got these cool snacks the other day. So these are... Oh, these aren't what I thought they were. Crispy Thins. Imported from Belgium. Neat. Oh, let me just see what these... Yeah, they're like little chocolate thins. They look like potato chips. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought they were chocolate-covered potato chips. Who actually watches Jujutsu Kaisen on the Genshin stream? I think like half my audience, actually. Like, bro, I think literally half my audience watches Jujutsu Kaisen, unironically. These are my fate point. I got R2 tactical weapon. Nice. That's crazy. R2 the Chaska weapon. God damn. That's nuts. Well, I can name Foxy off the top of my head. He's referencing domain expansion like every 5 minutes. Glory forever to the guardian of the sacred flame, the great peacemaker. The most benevolent holy sovereign, Och Khan. Given the slow overall progress of the drainage works in the area, we are learning all about how their drainage system is working. Workers will be divided into 3 teams, 16 hours, rotating every 2 days. Jesus! Draining the accumulated water... Wait, victory. Draining the accumulated water is close at hand. Once the ditches are completed, water pump can operate normally. Push a little harder. I've seen JJK, but I don't watch the anime. See? Told you. Wishes and wishes go towards Hazel Cons. Good call. I mean, for your money, I think it's worth the risk, right? I mean, like, when is this you know, judging by past banners, I mean, like, when is this opportunity going to come by again? I'm finding so much wheat down here.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into
Why is there so much wheat down here? And why am I taking all this old wheat I'm finding? This probably isn't good to eat. If you don't watch it, why do you keep referencing it?
Having a favorite animal,
Christmas money sounds
vegetable
good.
or fruit can help us recognize what kind
I'd
of
love
people
some
we
Christmas
want to
money.
become.
Sorry, something caught my eye. Oh, wait. I can sense my resin. Oh no, I've been opening treasure chests. Duh. I'm like, why was that done? I forgot. That's how they're supposed to be done. Oops. Ooh, we got another one of these too. There's weed. What? What about weed? Hey, Ayaka, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Xmas money or job, whatever comes first, I welcome it. Fair enough. Wait, there's a battle pass in Genshin? Yeah. Every game has a battle pass. I can't think of any modern free-to-play games that don't have some kind of battle pass at this point, but yeah, it's got a battle pass. That's probably like the more common way of getting a lot of free-to-plays get a lot of extra supplies, right?
Open fire.
Right, battle pass. Also, finding an Abyss Mage down here is not good.
Mora makes a lot of problems go
When you think about the lore, Abyss
You
Mages
can never
being
have
down
too
here in
much
any
Mora,
capacity
huh?
is bad. I think I'm stupid. Well, he said it, not me. I need a second team, but I need to be level 30 to use the second team. Ah, oops. Why is that so shocking, Lewis? It's like I said, almost every modern game, especially free-to-play ones, have some kind of battle pass, whether you like it or not. Which, like, you know, as soon as Diablo got a battle pass, I was pretty over it. So, you know, I'm not here. I am not here for it. Roblox. Roblox doesn't have a battle pass? I thought it did. I honestly thought Roblox had some kind of battle pass. Alexa, does Roblox have a battle pass?
From Destructoid.com. Like many games these days, it features a battle pass system where you can snag rewards as you advance through the tiers.
Why must you turn this into a house of lies? There's a small trail behind the stone wall that goes north. Leads to the top of the waterfall. It can be used as a storage area. I left a few marks, in case I forget the way later. Sayani's injuries took a turn for the worse. The community is to blame. I told her the rest, but she laughed it off, saying it would slow the squad down, resulting in everyone missing in extra provisions. Once night falls, I'll speak to her with a torch. I'll sneak up with her with a torch to cauterize her wound while the others aren't watching, or her limbs will rot too. Jesus! Ooh, pinecone. I will take this random pinecone I found. It's an ancient pinecone. Hey, don't run off, Richard. Richard! Oh, the pine cones are the marks. Richard? Richard, where did you go? I guess the idea was that maybe the pine cones were intended to be the marker, but then they were like, well, hold on, that might not be that might not be obvious enough, so they decided to make it so instead of the pine cone, instead of just the pine cones, you also had the
luckily for you,
Richard.
I don't really
Your
need
dinosaur
this
companion.
stuff. Open fire!
Oh, I think you said roadblocks. Oh yeah, that must have been what I've seen. Well, perhaps if I go to Google, I'm sure Google wouldn't lie to me, right? Oh look. Hey, look! I found the Roblox Battle Pass for 500 currency, and I'll get exclusive skins. An exclusive skin, a trail, XP boosts, daily V-Bucks, and glider skins. Wow. That's a Fortnite Battle Pass. What? Why is there a Fortnite? You can buy a Fortnite Battle Pass? What? Use this pass in content deleted. What? That is so weird. Apparently someone was selling a Fortnite Battle Pass on the Roblox Marketplace. That's funny. It was on the Roblox. It was on the Roblox market. It was in the Roblox marketplace. Someone was selling a Fortnite Battle Pass. That's funny. That's hilarious. Man, internet's friggin' wild. And the worst part is, it even says, like, hey, this item is for content redacted. I was just like, oh, no, okay, that's kind of sinister, actually. Huh. Oh, I'm pretty sure I probably need... Oh, wait, no, it gives me one. Money. Chosen of Noble One. Oh, great, I'm hallucinating again. Yay. Ye honored... Pay respects. Oh, this is a cool room. This is a cool room. Okay. How does one pay respects? I'm assuming it's just the F key, right? Hey, DBZ fan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Why do you like Genshin, though? The storyline, the characters, the gameplay is really good. Like, I like the combat system.
Not too far now.
Take me up!
And I like the like all the builds and variety that there is, and just exploring and looking around and just looking at the world and finding stuff feels good. It feels good to solve puzzles and find secrets. I mean, the gameplay is good. I like the gameplay. It's one of its stronger features.
Huh.
Like, what do you mean? Do you mean puzzles in general are horrible, or do you mean the Genshin puzzles are horrible? Because, like, I think your experience, you didn't really go past, like, Mondstadt, right? So, like, you didn't really actually experience anything. You played the 1.0 content. You know, the game's on patch 5.3, right? Like, we've come a long way. We have most certainly come a very long way at this point from 1.0, let me tell you that much. Gameplay was what attracted me at first, the exploration, the characters, and then finally the builds. Yeah, it's just, it feels like building characters is fun. They tell you what to do. For example, do 3 lightning pillars. What should I do? Well, yeah, that was when the game started. That's like, again, I say, 1.0 stuff, man. Because you gotta figure, like, there wasn't, like... A gacha game like this just didn't exist, right? At the time. So it was very, sort of, not like ahead of its time per se. Well, I guess you could say it was ahead of its time. But, like, it was very, innovative. But like I said, like, you know, 1.0, of course they start the puzzles off really easy and simple and basic. But, you know, that's, like, evolved and changed over the years. Music doesn't make a game good, though. It's a part of it. It's a part of the experience, right? Music is a big part of a game. In a lot of cases. You know, music's got to be able to sell a mood. So, you know. Oh, what the hell? There's regular crystal ore down here? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Why is that there? Ugh. Brother, ugh. Like that. Weird. Okay. Anyway. Well, no, it's, like, here's the thing, right? Like, an experience with a game is, like, it's a package, right? Like, you're being sold on a lot of different things. There's lots of things that can make a game good. That's why, like, old games hold up really well sometimes. Because sometimes, like, yeah, sure, they maybe the gameplay doesn't hold up as well as anymore because it's old. Like, Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, that's a game, I can still go back and play that game. It's still a great game. But, like, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of the features and stuff that you have in modern titles. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to sell you on anything. The bosses are honestly easy. Well, yeah, because you're early level. Everything scales to your adventure rank, right? So, like, I'm adventure rank 60, so I'm fighting things that are, like, level 100. Everything I fight is, like, 100 to 105. Like, everything is 15 levels higher than me. So, you know, like I said, it's just... Again, it's, like, personal opinion, though, right? Hey, Air Tempest, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But, like, you know, it's like if you say, okay, like, you like Roblox, right? I don't like Roblox, but I'm not going to tell you Roblox is a bad game. I just, you know, it's not for me. Right? And I'm not gonna question why you like Roblox. That would be dumb.
I called dibs.
That would be, like, that's like questioning, like, you know, let people like what they want. And, you know, you're allowed to like what you like. Roblox admit. Well, what's a game you do like, then? Let's start there. What's a game that you like? Because I like lots of games. I like Genshin Impact. I like Monster Hunter. I love Final Fantasy. I love, like, just off the top of my head, what I've been playing recently, like, Dragon Quest. Elden Ring's one of my favorite games ever. Dark Souls stuff. Like, I'm all over the place on what I like. My taste is everywhere. Hell, I like Bejeweled. Every now and again, I'm like, yo, hook me up with a game of Bejeweled, I'm in. This looks like this is someone just ranting about how horrible their job is. I'll come back to that, I think. Zelda plus Resident Evil. I love those games. I like League of Legends, especially the community. Oh. Ah, so I see you're a shit disturber. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you're allowed to. You're allowed to. You know, why? I don't know why you have to turn this into a house of lies, but you know, to each their own. The League of Legends community is one of the most vile communities I've ever had the displeasure of interacting with, man.
Farewell.
Like, goddamn. No judgment, but like, that is some toxic cesspool. And I used to play League. I used to play League a lot, so like, I am not full of shit on this one. What's your age, though? I mean, when I was playing League, like 20, like 18, 19, 20 was when I was playing League. A little older, a little longer after that, I think. May glory be eternal, peacemaker, most benevolent. Wait, I'm a peacemaker. Like right now? I'm old. How old am I right now? I'm old. I don't dox my age on stream. The artisans are responsible for the construction of the water pump deliberately slowed down, causing delays. The benevolent impose no punishment, only suspended rations for 3 weeks. Ah yes, no punishment. The stone key that activates the water pump mechanism is kept at... No one is allowed to use it without permission until the artisans are assigned. Okay, so we're looking for keys. Now, how do I get out of here? I should probably read the tutorial. 32 to 35. Old enough. You look 45. Most people say... You know, that's funny. Most people say I look younger than my age, not older. That's funny. That's kind of funny, actually. Chat, do I look 45? Do I actually look 40? Do I look at that? Am I really looking that old? Damn, I'm haggard. I'm just tired. I'm just so tired, man. I'm just so tired, boss. I'm a fossil. Yeah, something like that. Bejeweled was the bomb. Hey, look, sometimes you just need some Bejeweled. Did you check Teapot? No, it is Thursday, though. So, after we're done in this little, these depths, we'll take a look. Particularly shaped mechanical component seems like it can be rotated. Oh, okay. So... I can figure that out.
I'm a little out of practice.
Not gonna lie, you look like
days.
you're late 20s. Oh, thank you.
Any conflicts around? I'm
Frankly,
I
don't know.
peacemaking.
It doesn't really matter. How do I get out of here, though? So I got, like, a key. I mean, I could just teleport out of here, I guess, but that seems like it kind of goes against, like, the goal of the puzzle, right? Hey, Rorom, what can you do with this? Who's your king know about the same fossil age as me? My mom says you don't. Oh, thank you. Your goofy ass rolls to the kitchen for a snack. Oh. Lewis, why are you being like this? Oh, it's a platform. I see it now. Lewis, why are you being like this? Why have you come to my stream to try to hurt my feelings? I don't get it. I thought you were cool. You used to be cool. Now you're being weird. Why are you being weird? I mean, say what you want about me. I don't give a shit. But like, I'm just lurking here. Like, where is this coming from, my dude? Where is the negativity coming from, my bro? Dude, man, person, guy. I simply don't understand. I came from League. Oh, that makes sense. That tracks. Yeah, that tracks. Oh. Seems correct enough. Alright, that was easy. Little broach woke up and chose violence. It would seem so. For some reason, the thought of you having cat ears makes me want to pet your head. My thought process is weird. That is a very weird thought process. We've somehow got... that... Interesting. Hey, Lewis, real talk, dog, real talk time. You can say everything. You can say whatever the hell you want about me, but if you start talking shit about people in the chat, I have to ban you. I have to. Then you have to become killed. Please and understand. What did that even do? I was looking at the chat. I was slightly distracted. Now I have no idea what I just did. Oh, did it lower the water? Oh, I think it lowered the... Oh, it definitely lowered the water. Oh, okay. Ban me or eat me. I feel like you're trying to treat this like a queso stream, which this is not a queso stream. No offense to queso, but his chat is, His chat's really funny, actually, but damn. They say some shit, man. Yeah, you want to know my age, Lewis? I'm like 50, dude. I'm like 53. Do we call the bailiff? I might have to. Okay, I think I see what we're trying to do here. We're just literally trying to figure out how to lower the water. Alright, I'm in. I'm in. Yeah, give or take. I call BS on the what? On the what? Ooh, a shiny gem. I love shiny gems. They're like my favorite. They're my favorite genre of gem. You concerned that a 50-year-old is playing Genshin? Sure. That's just a huge friend. Age is just a number. Now, you see, you want to talk about red flags? That's a red flag. Anyone who says age is just a number, unironically, that's a red flag. That's an actual red flag. You'll touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Look alive!
I mean, there's that granny streamer. I don't know if she's still around, actually. I don't know if she's still doing stuff. The granny streamer who streams Skyrim. Like 80, 70 or 80 years old. Like, old lady. Also, don't dox yourself in the chat for the child having the temper tantrum, please and thank you. None of y'all be doxing yourselves here, please and thanks. Okay, this looks like... Can I just do that? That doesn't look right. Okay, let's try that from a different angle. Let's see, what can I do with that? I have a block. Is there like a switch or something?
Rack and ruin.
Rack and ruin. Hey, Red Moon, thank you for the subscription, dude. Much appreciated. She stopped doing YouTube because it was more work than joy. Oh, that's sad. She was fun. I liked her. I thought she was cool. I thought she was super cool, but I get it, right? Like, that's just like the nature of the beast, right? You know, you gotta... You do it until it's, you know, not fun anymore. Okay, no, I had the right idea. It just didn't work that first time. Okay.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this.
Oh, okay.
Probably an introvert thing.
Ah. I now understand everything. Alright, hold on. I gotta... No, wait, hold on. Wait. There we go. I meant to watch her stuff, guess I'll do that sometime. You have questionable people in chat. I don't know. I don't know, it's not my place to judge. It's not my job. I don't judge. I mean, the weirdest, as far as I'm concerned, the weirdest one in the chat right now is you. I was gonna say, like, the strangest thing I'm seeing in chat right now is someone who's like, I don't think they actually like, they're not here for the content, they're just here to be mean. I don't get it. That doesn't seem very, that's not very cash money, you know? I want a fox girl. That's random. Granny streamer name is Shirley Curly, and unfortunately her age caught up and she won't be playing games anymore. Something about eye surgery. Yeah, that's... Like, I remember her like kind of going MIA, and I remember reading an article or something about it. So that unfortunately tracks. I heard Tingyun came back. Yeah, she's a fugue now. There's a treasure chest in there and I want it. Okay, let's go back in that path. There's got to be something I missed. I must have missed something. If I was playing Star Rail, I'd probably go for it. I heard there was also a voice actor change, which not everyone is thrilled about. Okay. So another spot to lower the water. Okay, is there another path out of here? Because, like, that's where I came from. Ah, there is. Up top. Okay. Okay, I understand. I was considering pulling for her until I heard her voice lines. I was like, nope. Nothing to do with the VA change, though. Really? Interesting. So what's the deciding factor there, then? Oh, I'm gonna fall. It be what it be. Well, it looks like I can just climb up from here, so I'll just do it from here. Yeah, good luck, Arrow. Much luck to you. I hope you get all the fugues. I think Yoon and Sparkle are so fine. All right. Well, you know, to each their own. No judgment. Now that I got Sunday, I'm probably not playing as much or stopping soon. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, that's... Ah, it's like a reusable key. I think I understand. Oh! Oh, I get it. There we go. Same reason I don't use Layla, that's all I'll say. I think I'm more confused now. And somehow I have become even more confused. Hey, green inbound. Still blue, I see. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How's life treating you today? Treasure. Don't mind if I do.
I call dibs.
I'm getting attached to my Taser team of Lynette, Candace, Baydodo, and Auroron. It's a solid team. Honestly, like, Taser's good. And they've gotten, like, some solid upgrades, so... I'm pretty pleased with the upgrades they got. The way I play Star Rails, I pull for the characters I like until I get them. And then I stop. Well... Ah, yes, I've received the character I wanted. Never plays them. Never actually plays them. That's kind of funny. Why does your chat say the most random things? I don't know. Have you ever been to a stream chat? Have you ever been to a stream before? Didn't expect the statue to be that huge. Who carved this thing anyway? Good question. Oh, noble one, chosen of dragon, step forward. Later. You should go see like even like the big streamer chats, man. Like some of the shit that gets said in those chats is unhinged. No, I'm serious, man. Go to like any other stream, you'll see shit like that all the time. Like they're not talking about the content or anything relevant. They're just saying things. Completely normal. Well, normal. You know what I mean? I won an E6 Adventurine, had his light cone at an E1, but could not persist. No, that's a bit of a big ask, isn't it? I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil people who don't know. If everyone was fine, I would say my reason more. Okay. Jiro at our... Wait, is he in chat? Is Mr. J in chat? I didn't see him. Neat. Okay, well, he told me to approach. I approached. I guess we're going this way. Nope, his name is just fun to say. Oh, okay, fair. It's like Strombolopolis. Strombolopolis. Seems to have locked down by some strange rock over there. Oh, I can just hit it. This water is filled with explosives. Oh. That hurt me? Yeah, it does. Anyway, I understand that they may say that for attention, but why you? I don't know. You look like an unemployed 50-year-old on a Thursday afternoon. But I'm not unemployed. I have a job. I do. I'm a data analyst. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What the hell? We're Blargin Fidipo no hip. I mean, I'm personally a big fan of Smitty Urban Jaegerman Jensen. I said you look. What does unemployed even look like? Have you seen unemployed people? They're very well dressed. The most employed people look like the most disheveled you've ever seen, I swear to God. I feel like if I had the Earth dinosaur, I could flip that over. Still better than you, apparently. Yeah, you're going for attention. I mean, I'm giving it, though. Like, I'm giving the attention, so I guess it's my fault. Though, it is something of, like, engagement bait, honestly, at this point. That's like, whatever. I weep for the unemployed. I don't know. Being unemployed has its upsides, I'm not gonna lie. It's funny because Spriggs doesn't know, or because he doesn't know him. Spriggs doesn't care. I don't know. Hey, Wabaway, what's up? Welcome to the stream. He's a teenager, obviously, doesn't know what adults' unemployment looks like. Yeah. Someone who's unemployed, often clean-shaven, very clean demeanor, suit and tie. It's because they're looking for a job. Spriggs, I bet you have a friend named Carlos that you talk to. Have I ever met a Carlos in real life? I don't... Hold on, do I even know a Carlos? Let me think. Do I even know a Carl? No, I don't think I do, actually. I actually don't even think I know anyone named Carlos. Not that I can immediately think of. Anyway, what do you think? It's super quiet here. No strange mechanical monster around, statue and stuff, and this place is no different. So different than the other parts of Ochkanatlan, I guess. Don't feed him too much attention. It's not healthy for him. I could just ban him, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably just start ignoring him for a little bit. Unless he says something, like, actually of relevance or importance, I think I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. I just tend to read everything in the chat. The gift from Discord is the only reason I said that, too. Better than sound like a 15-year-old child that nobody play with. Damn. Yo, don't go picking fights, guys. I say the same thing for him. Don't talk shit, man. Like, leave it alone. Leave it alone. All is good. Oh, good. Abyss monsters. That's good.
Take me up.
Take me up. It reminds me of a song, but it's not quite the same. Treasure.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I think that's the best solution. Just don't engage, right? Alright, well that should be easy enough to solve. Oh, okay, no, that's actually really easy to solve. Just do that, turn it this way, and just jam that in there. Easy. Explore even deeper. How deep does this thing go? Anyway. Those abyss things are kind of weird because they're just kind of bad. Wait, hold on. What do you mean? In what aspect are they bad? Because I think I might understand, but I just need to know what your thought process is. Step forward and heed my words. You know what? No. I don't think I will. Quite deep, actually. Well, I guess I go talk to the dragon statue. What could possibly go wrong? They get stunned in like 3 seconds and then die. Oh. I mean... some of them seem tougher than others. I will be honest. I've definitely run into a couple of them that have been like, man, these things actually want to kill me. Hey, Brenny Bonfire, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How's life treating you today? We found a thing. The sovereign ruler of the land of the Seven Flames extends salutations unto you. Chosen one, may your path be one paved with flowers that shall never wither. Thank you. Chosen one, you mean me? Indeed, chosen of dragons you are, and noble elect of mine also. Oh, because I've been chosen by Richard. That makes sense. Dragon Lord, oh no. Dragon Lord Ixahul Sib Bolin Chule L is my name. Ruler of fried chicken. I love this dragon. Ruler of the aforementioned ruler of chicken. Type L self-regulating overseer array integrated processing unit. You're a robot dragon. Neat. Okay, we need a nickname. Shoot. Does that name lend itself to a Simon-esque name? What's that name? We'll just call him the Lord of Fried Chicken, I guess, just because I know it was Chichen, but I've read it as chicken, so I'm locked in at this point. It's too late. What's your name now? Sure, there's not something else you can call yourself that's not like crazy spell. Whatever. Paimon's going to call you Ixlel. Illel. Paimon, how do you pronounce that? Not like she'll remember the rest anyway. I'm going to call you Ix. Ooplik. Okay, I see. I love that one, Lord of Fried Chicken. I've just locked in. It's just what it is now. According to the judgment of the oratrice mechanique d'Annalise Cardinal and the sacred destined Cool. Path has within ye. No, wait. What did you name me? You white round elemental floating object? Oh shit, she pissed
mechanique d'Annalise Cardinal.
Yeah. Well, she went for Ixlel instead of Ixchel. I don't know how half this shit's pronounced. I'm just rolling with the punches. Finally got an attack percent sans, and oh look, the bonus stat, defense. Take a guess where the rolls went. I love defense sans. They're so good. There's a person in my Arknights friends list named Chicken Nungest. I just read it as Chicken Nugget. I think that's by design. And who are you calling white round elemental floating object? Paimon's the name. This is Sprix and rawr. This is Richard. Everyone loves Richard. Say hi to Richard. And you're the one who calls yourself Ix whatchamacallit again, Lel, or whatever, didn't you? Such impertinence! This sacred name comes from those glorious of rulers. How dare this white, round, elemental floating object speak thus, and vastly overstep its station? She's screwed. She speaks for me. I like characters who only scale on EM, ER, HP because they can just not care about my substats. I mean, depending on the character, yeah. Is this Wanderer? No, this is Patrick. Well said. Mini Pie is back! Noble Spriggs, forgive my blunt speech, but surely you grant your servant gross latitude. And this should be addressed to the soft. ruler thusly. Well said. Now then, Mini Pie, I must have words with thee. Mini Pie is back. Hey, who's Mini Pie? Don't get over yourself. Don't get yourself over some flattery, okay? Oh God, Mini Pie is back. That's my I think that's my favorite nickname for her. I think Mini Pie's hilarious. Well, the main reason why I love this dragon is because he has a How energy. Honestly, I'm starting to get the vibe that a lot of the dragons have that energy. But I want a big pie. You can't have a big pie, I'm sorry. All we have is mini pies. And shepherd's pie. I hope you like shepherd's pie. In any case, do accept my apologies, noble Sprix. You have sojourned so far to reach this place, yet this all-too humiliating form is all I can display before you. Okay, statue man. Did this despicable statue not entrap me, I would surely have presented myself to you in a more elegant fashion, whether it be in a Dragon Lord's form or a mortal disguise. Wait, you're stuck in there? Harumph. And you have reason to think otherwise? Think me a mere talking statue, do you? I mean, given the name, yeah. Last person I heard who sojourned was Venser. And we all saw how that ended for him. Obi-Wan. I understood that reference. But this is the sort of place where a mere talking statue wouldn't be too out of place, don't you think? You're such... you insolent creature! I am the sovereign ruler of Chicken Nuggets, the great and glorious Dragon Lord. You dare! You dare! Paimon does not get along with dragons. She just wants to pick a fight with all of them. She just wants to throw hands. God damn. Mini Pie needs to chill. If not for that most despised of betrayals, I would never have been trapped in this crude carving. But anyway, noble Sprix, let me cut this long story short. I am in need of your aid. What do you need? Chimkin. Yeah, good old Chimkin Nugget. Paimon is from Celestia, confirmed. Maybe. Which boss is a good one to fight to test out Dendro damage? For Dendro damage? Depending on the team comp, either Simon or the Perpetual Array. Rose tweaking? You're tweaking. My heart was once ripped apart through betrayal, like literally or figuratively, before being hidden in various devices. Oh my god, it was literal. Would you ask you to seek these shards for me? Once that is done, cut my chest open as you would peel grain fruit leaves and dig my heart out. Jesus! That's metal AF. Why are you moving like that? Who, me? I don't know. What are you talking about? Kaniche, Emily, Bennett, Toma. Probably Perpetual Array. Perpetual Array is a pretty good testing ground for most elemental damage. Sure, wait a minute. You just said something really scary so casually. Scary? You mean the grain fruit? How chicken-hearted are you, elemental floating object? What are you talking about? Who'd be afraid of grain fruit anyway? Paimon's talking about the last part, the whole dig out your heart thing. Is this not a more pedestrian thing than grain fruit? Ah, noble Sprix, do you not have your servants attend to you as you partake in sacrifices? Why do you want me to do that? Just like the old times. Oh yeah, Aztecs and Mayans. Oh boy, I get to drop a Temple of Doom reference. You have to just go up to him and be like, alright, time for your heart surgery. Kalima! Kalima! Like, seriously, gotta hit him with the Kalima. Except physical, yes. Elemental damage, not physical. Anyway, for you are the noble one, the chosen of dragons, apart from our lost colleagues in rulership. How? Oh! Hey, chat! A how means rulership. Interesting. So that kind of like, I think that wouldn't that mean that like Kahul actual name would be like Kahul Ruler Kahul or something like that. Question: last time you ate fast food on stream was last week. I had Taco Bell. Prior to that, I got a chicken wrap for lunch yesterday. Does that count? Well, obviously it counts. Yeah, it was takeout. Yeah, I just had I had a chicken wrap for lunch yesterday. Made burgers for dinner. That was pretty good. Man, we do not have smell-o-vision yet. Could you imagine, though? Smell-o-vision? Hey, Oro Udo Budos. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's life treating you today? Yeah, the Taco Bell redemption. Yeah, glad we don't. I mean, I'll have you know, I smell quite pleasant. I shower, I actually shower regularly and wear deodorant, so I actually smell fine. Anyway, you alone have the right to give unto me release befitting of my rank. If you are familiar with the ancient ways, O noble Sprig, surely you must know that my heart, clustered storage array, created as it is in great antiquity, holds all the memories that were once mine. The traitor, may his name be cast into ever-living flames to burn for 13,000 years, oddly specific, stole my authority, using memories to entrap me here. Wait a minute. Who are you? What, can memories be used to restrain people? Dragons? If I'm ever bored and have nothing to do, I usually just go and make people angry or waste their times, because why not? There is infinitely more interesting things you could do with your time. I'd be real with you, dog. Though, my time is easily wasted, but you gotta figure, like, you know, well, I'm streaming, right? So, like, streaming's kind of a waste of time, but so are video games. Video games are a waste of time, but that's their point. The whole point is to waste time, so, well, you're not going to really succeed there. And, well, I don't really get angry, so, you know, there's that. So, I guess you're wasting your time, I guess. I don't know, you can go for a walk, go exercise, play a video game that's fun. Read a book. Watch some TV. I mean, there's many better things than that. Brenny Bonfire gave a great suggestion. Volunteer like an animal shelter or something. Do some good, man. Take your time and do good things with it rather than just, like, you know, bothering, you know, being a problem for other people. It just doesn't seem worthwhile, you know? Remember those 4D movies when you'd have a scratch card and awkwardly say, time to smell X smell on the screen when the movie paused? I'd never seen anything like that, but I'm somewhat aware of the... I remember the scratch and sniff tickets, but I never associated them with, like, 4D movies. Why, though? Because it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do, and you actually get to help other people or other living creatures. And so, you know... It turns out the brain actually prefers being good than being bad. Unironically. It's just like how the brain is wired, though. Good thing to do is not eat fast food every week. Sure, I guess. But you know why they call it fast food, right? Like, you know why they call it fast food. Also, hurryup, so ignorant. So ignorant are you that it's quite adorable, elemental floating object. Had my authority not been lost, I might have taken you in as a pet. Damn! That's kind of messed up, actually. I remember seeing one of those, and it was a strange experience. It sounds strange. But yeah, they call it fast food because it's fast! You know, I don't got a lot of time in my day. Sometimes you just gotta, like, you know, fast food. But you're not wrong. Less fast food is better for you. I've cut out fast food from my diet in the past. It's just unfortunate that my circumstances and my situation just doesn't allow for it as much anymore. I can't cook for myself as much as I'd like to. For mayfly races, memories are naturally as sweet and lovely as quinapa berries. But for long-lived species, memories are not but curses and shackles. That is not easy to understand. Not particularly. Eat, sleep, Genshin, work, repeat. Sort of. I don't know where you fit in taking care of my dad, but that's an awkward one to account for, you know? Yeah, I guess you haven't been around long enough. You probably don't know about that. Don't worry about it. My dad's in bad... I'll give you the short version. My dad's in bad health. He's in bad shape. Probably going to be getting his legs getting amputated in the new year. Like, most certainly at this point. So, yeah. It's been a ride. You know? Like, it's just... That's where like, a lot of my time goes. It's like, my mom got really sick. So I take care of my mom. And my dad got really sick. And now we're at this amputation phase, and it's been a whole thing. It's been a whole ass thing. Did you eat his leg? No. Believe me, if you I'll tell you right now, if you saw what that thing looked like, you'd lose your appetite real friggin' fast. All seriousness, it's not pretty. It's really not pretty. And obviously the leg's still attached, dum-dum. They made a new animation for the Bang Boo banner. Ooh, sick. Love that. Just trying to hang out and vibe. Exactly, that's the whole point of the stream. It's to, you know, enjoy just being, you know? That's the whole point of my stream in my mind, is just to have a place where people can just, like, you know, exist, you know? Anyway, whatever the case may be, it was this means by which that wretched renegade forced me to sing for his empire and for his delusions, for he did not know how to operate the city. His pitiful empire and his laughable delusions were both reduced to ash, yet here I remain, still imprisoned in this miserable effigy. If you say so, it still feels strange to find your heart and dig it out. Yeah, that seems kind of messed up, bro. Are you playing Genshin and not taking care of him? Because I do not need it right now. Simply put. And it has come up on stream a couple times. I got my phone right next to me. If anything happens and he needs me, he calls me. You know, I'll pause stream. If he needs me at any moment, I'll pause stream for him. Same with my mom. It's the same thing. So it's like, if I'm needed, I'm basically on call. That's the way you can look at it. I'm on call. Like, I'm not, like, by his bedside, like, telling him bedtime stories constantly. Like, it's not quite that involved, but it just means I'm on call, and there's just a lot of stuff I have to do throughout the day. And throughout the week, you know? Finding a co-op match for the event in TW server is kind of hard. Oh, really? Why, is just no one playing over there? Is the server not real? Did you make it up? Did you make that server up? That sounds fake. Still you do not comprehend, you white, round, elemental floating object. Man, you are so rude to her. My life's thread is all but spun out, and even were it not so, my consciousness shall also be utterly depleted in 30 winters. My dignity permits me not to die enslaved or confined, therefore, noble Sprix, I beg you to grant me release. Oh. God, what is up with these dragons just wanting me to kill them? Who look depressed AF. Well, yeah. That's why I'm on medication. Why do you think I'm on medication, my dude? It's to combat the big sad. I cannot destroy myself, but you must retrieve those fragments. I can pour what remains of my life into them, restoring my broken heart to its original state. This is a step of self-protection. And only by this may I not violate the destined, also Cahool, sacred law. Okay. No, it takes minutes to get matches in the Hong Kong and like Taiwanese servers. Really? Go to a therapist, not getting. Have you seen how much therapy costs? I'm not paying $200 an hour. Are you mad? That's crazy. Also, I used to go to a therapist, but then, like I said, they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to pay $200 an hour," and I'm like, "That's bad. That's too much." I'm glad seeing some children playing outside in the snow in the school a few blocks over. I live pretty up in my building, so I can see quite far into the city. Ooh. Sounds like a nice view, honestly. Talking to this dragon for 17 guns. Well, actually, no. I've been talking to chat for 17 minutes. I've barely been talking to this dragon. I've barely been paying attention to this dragon at all. After that, dig my heart out, and the heart that binds me and enslaves me, that's tormented me endlessly all these millennia. It is the true heart of a dragon lord. Before you, all humanity's gems must shy away in shame, and it shall be reward. What say you? When you say heart, you mean... We found these fragments. We're just going to shove these right in there. These are, yes, those are the ones. To think you've already collected all these fragments. Now then, noble sprigs, please dig my heart out and let me perish. Okay. Damn. People enjoy watching live streams. Wait, what does that say about you? Ayo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How about this guy just mind his own business? Yeah, it's getting kind of weird, man. You're going on a bit of a tangent. It's making me worried. Rejoice also, white round elemental floating object, for I shall bestow upon you too the honor of witnessing the passing of Chicken Nugget. I'm talking to you, not watching the stream. Barely know what you're doing. Well, what do you think everyone else is doing? Some people are watching the stream, some people are just chit-chatting. What do you mean? What do you mean? Counterpoint. Sprix is my IRL friend, and since I moved to another city, his streams is a means to hang out with him. You could, yeah, in that sense. I do see Bricken every, ideally a couple times a month, but, every so often. The robots are complete NPC. What? Okay, well, you've officially gone too far. I warned you about insulting the chat. I think I'll be handling this one personally. Sorry, bro. You can come back tomorrow. You can come back tomorrow. You gotta chill out, though, bro. You need to chill out, my dude. I told you, you can insult me. Insult me all you want. I don't give two shits what anyone says about me. But, I mean, you start talking shit about my chat, I'm like, guy, you gotta stop that. That's lame. Well, don't get so excited about this stuff, Anyway, we just need to put these components in first. Indeed, indeed. Come now. I shall open my heart to you. Take it out, and the task shall be done. Oh, God, do you really have to put it that way? Alright, we're just gonna murder this guy, I guess. Well, Lewis has been banned twice now. Will they make a third ult? Well, no, this is actually the first time. I didn't even time out the first one. Okay, we're just gonna shove these in there. And then, alright, well, we already got 3. Easy. AO'd in the shadows all along, of course. Okay. Well, vibes will be restored if necessary. Naturally. Okay. Ah! He raises the water for me. I now understand everything. That's easy enough. And he's created an obstacle for me. Why have you done this, bro? Still pretty crude. The dude's created an obstacle, and he's like, help me. Please, assist me in my hour of need. What's a bang boo? Oh, it's the little companions from Zenless Zone Zero. Are these good or bad? Oh no, these are bad! Okay, I didn't know we were playing goddamn Toho or whatever. Ow! Stop it! Okay, this is actually really awkward at this angle. I'd just rather it just be Jesus! I'd rather it be Jesus, yes. Am I supposed to... Oh, dear God. Welcome to the bullet hell, chat. I mean, I like me a good old-fashioned bullet hell, so you know what? I'm not, Ow. Ow. I like bullet hells, but I'm not good at them. That's the problem. I never said I was good at them. I just like them. Ow! What the hell just hit me? Parasites upon my person in life. I need to accelerate the completion. What are we doing? Jeezums! Just live. Alright. That's all spicy. Ooh. Am I safe in this spot? I think I'm safe. I want to catch up on the chat. But didn't we have to do this in the Simulacra event? I believe so. I vaguely remember something along those lines. Yeah, not quite enough bullets for Toho. Well, yeah, I could actually see... Well, yeah, I could actually see the rest of the screen, so obviously there's not as much bullets as Toho. Like, duh. Alright, now you only need Take My Heart. Why is your heart located in your head? Thank you for granting me... Alright, I guess we're gonna have to make him take the big sleep. Ixlel? You there? The will imprisoned within the statue is dissipated. Silence alone answers you. I don't know if I like that quest. Perfect Heart of the Sacred Dragon. Alright, we just kind of... Well, we just have a dragon heart now. That seems safe. That seems like a normal safe thing to keep in our inventory, right? Yeah! Totally normal and safe. Where is that stored under? Where is that stored, actually? Is that in our inventory, or is that somewhere else? Where is it? Hey, anyone in chat know where that might have ended up? I kind of wasn't like... I don't know. Question is it a... Does it have a full action or just memorabilia? I have no idea. I'm checking out right now. They should have named it Tell It to My Heart and put a cover of that background. That would have been kind of funny. It's in quest items? Let's see. Is it a purple? What level of item is it? Oh, it's not even... It's a common item. Huh. I thought that would be like a purple or a gold or something. Dragon Heart. Oh, yes, you know, common rigmarole. The transmitter. Oh, yeah, it would have just refreshed today. Flawless piece of jade before fires in a human civilization. Doesn't seem to do anything. Might be used in another quest later. Alright, well, I'm going to get myself out of here real quick. It's a blue-orange. Probably shouldn't eat it. Maybe I should eat it, actually, you know? Eat the dragon hearts to gain... Eat the dragon's heart to gain its courage. It's nice, tasty courage. I have basically no coins. What have I not bought from it? There's a couple of these I can get, sure. It's just something. It's warm to the touch, it says. I feel like I feel dirty touching it, I'm not gonna lie. Who thinks it's like, oh, I just ripped out a dragon heart lying everywhere? I feel like I literally committed a Mortal Kombat fatality on that dragon. He was like literally prompting me. It's like, Mortal Kombat me, goddammit. Okay, and then I did Kano's fatality from Mortal Kombat 1 where you rip his heart out. And then show it to him before he dies. Like, shit, man. Gold is main story items only. Yeah, I know, but like, you think a dragon heart would have gotten, I don't know, some kind of fanfare.
Thank you for
You know what I mean?
Ad last
Oh, actually, if my my transmogrifier is available, that should mean that my crystal fly trap should be done pretty soon too, right? Probably in the next, like, hour or so. At any rate, let's go ahead and do... Yeah, it'll be done in an hour and a half. And parametric transformer, or...
Let's see. Let's fly. Open fire. Locked on. Locked on.
Coming in.
There we go. Hey! Ooh, that was actually perfect.
Fire in the hole.
Oops! I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Alright. So, a little bit of extra ore just came into our inventory. And we are leveling up a bow. How bad is our situation? It's not good, but it's something. Something. Alright, I can only make 2 of these suckers. That sucks, but we'll be okay. I will actually check, though. I don't know if it's only calculating for what purples I have, but I think I have. I think I've converted everything into purples already. So, I'll just take a quick gander. Yeah, I can only... Unless, like, Ayaka... Actually, no, I don't even think if Ayaka, like, fully popped off and, like, got perfect luck, it wouldn't matter. Because I need 6, right? I do believe I need 6. Yeah. Well, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Whew. And Battle Pass is almost done. Just realized that there's only 4 boys in Zenless Zone 0, not including Wise. Anton. Ben Bigger. Lighter. Billy Kid. Lycon. That's 5 already. I don't know if he's out yet, but there's the dude from the police, not the police. Yeah, Seth. There's Seth. And then there's the dude who I'm not sure is out. The one that's from the special mission unit. The one that does the one that specializes in like Hollow Zero. So I count 6, man. Foxy, your math is bad. Your math is bad. Oh. I almost condensed my resin like a fool, and then I remembered we don't want to condense resin today because I'm going to remember we want to level up Dolores. Dolores needs levels ups. Sprix Banner review when? Now's a good time, actually. I was holding off just waiting for a few more people to show up, but I think we're at a good amount for it. So let's talk about these banners. So, Law and Order is arriving soon. So early next week, we will have the Law and Order banner. I forgot that Billy and Ben exists. You forgot my main and the best character in the game. I'm very upset. Okay, obviously, Zhongli and Nervalette, 2 of probably the best characters available, right? Certainly the best male characters. You know, Zhongli, the multi-purpose shield monster, works in any team comp with any character. Like, he's incredible. The best filler character in the game, easily. And then Nervalette is an overpowered god monster. So 5-star lineups, you're spoiled with choice. And yeah, starting with the obvious one, Heizo has been released from jail, finally. Which also fits the theme of Law and Order, ironically. So, I guess it makes sense for Heizo to be here, you know? So, yeah, no, Heizo is good. He's a great character, and him finally being set free from Hoyo jail is really awesome. Fischl's obviously, overpowered. Bold claim. They are both... Okay, Nervalette is, like, so much better than Tartaglia. The only other male character that might compete is Alhaitham, but I don't want to acknowledge Alhaitham, so screw that guy. 26 banners for Hazo. Ooh, I want to look at that thing AO sent me the other day. I didn't get a chance to look at it on stream. We'll do that after the whole banner breakdown. But yeah, Nervalet's stupid, though. Yeah, this banner's amazing, right? Yao Yao's incredible. She's an amazing healer. And just a good Dendro unit. Like, she's Dendro healer. Great combination. And you can kind of do damage with her if you really want to be weird about it. But, like, just doing, like, support healer Dendro application, she's good. That's when I started playing aka Hazo's last rerun. Damn. Well, you finally get to have your pick of the litter on this one. The question is, if you roll on him and you have to pick between one of these two strapping young men, who do you roll on? Are you rolling on Nervalet or are you rolling on Zhongli? But yeah, you can't lose on these banners. Both characters are incredible, and the 4-star lineup's amazing. Hazo's good. Official's busted. Yao Yao's incredible. Like, you can't really lose on this one. My choice is neither because I don't want either. Fair enough. I was more talking about Freakification because I know she's rolling for Hazo. But I mean, yeah, like I said, you can't really go wrong, right? Hazo is a contender for the possibly his last banner ever award. This might be his last banner ever. Who knows? Frankly, I wish I could wish anywhere on these banners. Yeah, you got your work cut out for you. I'm in a similar boat. I'm really close to hitting pity, and I want to roll for Hazo and Yao Yao cons, but it just isn't in the cards right now. And I mean, like, if I did get, like, a Zhong Li con, I wouldn't be too upset. I don't want newbie cons. I could care less. I don't use him normally. Why would I want cons for him? And then the weapon banner, it's... Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's very interesting, isn't it? So, obviously, both weapons on here. The Nuvi Catalyst is really good, mostly for Nuvi. It's not super multi-purpose, but it's decent. Vortex Vanquisher is Garbo. We don't talk about it. For me, not you, you goober. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm not allowed to have nice things. The weapon lineup itself is really boring, except for Mitternoch's Waltz. The purple bow is here. Ooh, I kind of want to see if I can get a refinement of Mitternoch Waltz. I never was able to get the R5 on it. I only got R1. But everything else on this banner is really boring because we got 2 Fav weapons, which are good, right? Like, Fav Claymore is solid on a few characters. Fav Sword is also solid on a few characters. Like, they both have their homes. Dragon's Bane's fine, but, you know, we've seen Dragon's Bane, like, a million times. It's boring. And I'm not good at, like, noticing which catalyst that is. Is that Fragments? I think that's Fragments, right? Sacrificial Fragments? I have R4, I might get R5 before Springs. Honestly, the odds are in your favor. So, is Sac Fragments. Sac Fragments is probably the best weapon here. Because Sac Fragments has a lot of really good homes, and it is a really good catalyst. Obviously, the sacrificial effect is really, really good, but it gives EM, right? It's a really big EM catalyst. It's good. Luckily, my Nuvi is level 14. Yeah, screw that guy. I'd say Fab Sword is the best weapon other than that Sac Frags. Meh. Really? I mean, Sac Fragments is like... The reason I think Sack Fragments is better than Fav Sword is good on, like, more characters, but the characters that like Sack Fragments likes it way more than the characters that like Fav Sword. Like, for example, like, Nahida really likes Sack Fragments. Sucrose loves Sack Fragments. Like, god damn. Like, Sack Fragments, I think, is, like, its homes are better suited for it. No, we're just talking about the banners. Nothing major, Brickin. Is Tome good on DPS Barbruh? It's not really. It's probably fine. But let's actually read what the Tome actually does. Tome of the Eternal Flow. Tome of the Eternal... Actually, yeah, because we can't check it yet. So let me go ahead and pull up the wiki on this one. Let's pull up the wiki and learn together. I don't remember what this thing does exactly. Like, it's a crit stick, and it's a good one at that. So it's good on pretty much anyone. Right? Like, at worst, it's like a Homa. So you're not really, like, too upset. Still trying to find out why only the Sack Fragments has EM secondary, even though the rest of the set is ER. It's the same reason that there's no sacrificial polearm. There's probably lore for it somewhere. I am back from using product from my dealer, my grandma. Very cool. Alright, so charge attack damage will be increased for 14% for 4 seconds, max 3 stacks, can trigger every 0.3 seconds. Your 3 stacks refresh. Duration will be restored. The energy restoration, it's... Yeah, I don't know if she can... Like, her charge attack is fast enough. You got 3... It's only 4 seconds, so... Yeah, it's probably fine for DPS Barbruh. Like... I don't know. This thing is like super newbie coded, but like I said, the crit damage, it's probably fine for DPS Barbruh. I think it's good. Could be good on Risley. Does Risley charge attack within every 4 seconds? Because it only buffs charge attacks, right? So like that's the tricky part if you want to get the most out of it. Aeon Wave. What the hell does that mean? Oh, is that the name of the ability? Oh. Yeah, it's probably fine. I mean, like I said, it's basically Homa. HP increased by 16% when current HP increases or decreases. Charge attack. Well, yeah, you can... Yeah, no, it's every time the HP increases or decreases, so Barbruh can do it. But you need something to lower her health. Yeah, I was misunderstanding part of that. So, every time you change your HP, so you basically need a Furina if you want to do it with Barbruh. But Barbruh could do it and maintain it pretty well. Risley, I don't know if he really gets like the full value because he's charge attacking enough, but... So I think he's more about the normals, right? No, newbie weapon. Man, want it, but see Lolly. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is good. It is good, but I mean, if you're not using it on Nuvi, it doesn't have that many homes. Unless you're running it alongside like a Furina or something, and you can cheese it. For the 5 Yanfei mains out there, it's really good on her. I could see it. She's majority charged attack damage. Same with Klee, actually. Klee could probably use it pretty well. But again, you're definitely running alongside a Furina or something. Like, you just need that... You need the health changing. I'd wait for Seat Lolly banner to come out, because the other weapons on her banner are probably going to be better than Vortex Vanquisher. Oh, yeah, no, Vortex Vanquisher's trash. It's bad. As a reminder. Vortex Vanquisher. Sad thing is, this weapon looks cool. Like, this is a cool looking weapon, but it's an attack polearm. His charge attack does a shitload of damage. It's probably good on him, honestly. It's a good weapon. I'm not pulling on this, though, because literally nothing but Fab Sword interests me. But I already have Fab and Sack, so I don't need more Fair. Like, Refinements is fine if you don't have them, but, like, I wouldn't even be stressing that much about him. Vortex Vanquisher is actually up there with the funniest with weapons in the game. It's so... Someone has Vortex Vanquisher R5. Oh yeah, I'm sure many people do. You gotta figure, I'm pretty sure... Has Zhongli ever run alongside Hu Tao before? Because if they have, yeah, probably. If I were to go for weapons, I'd go for newbie weapons. Or that purple bow. I'll be real with you, dog. I would not pull on this weapon banner. Just the risk of Vortex Vanquisher being there is bad. It's a Pycon, I think, is R5. I wouldn't be shocked. If I were to go for a weapon, then I go for... Yeah, no, I would not do this weapon banner. This weapon banner, I almost want to throw a little bit at it. For two reasons. Number one, I want more Midranok Waltzes. And number two, part of me kind of wants Vortex Vanquisher because it's bad. So, here's the problem with Vortex Vanquisher. It's an attack polearm. And it's a good attack polearm. It's like 50% attack with a base attack of 608. This thing gives a lot of attack. Like, it gives a lot. But its ability is it increases shield strength by 20%, which is in its own right. That's pretty good. And then scoring hits on opponents increases attack by 4% for 8 seconds, max 5 stacks. Can only occur once every 0.3 seconds. While protected by a shield, this attack increase is doubled. Why, in God's name, does a shield-oriented polearm for a character who scales with health give nothing but attack? Like, I don't even understand. When the character's signature isn't even the best weapon for him. That's the thing. It's a bottom tier weapon for him. It's not good for him. Like, you don't run this on Zhongli, like, ever. Like, you put a... Black Tassel is better than this. They thought people would DPS with it. I guess? Maybe like an on-field... physical Zhongli back when that was a thing? Maybe? But even then, his physical damage still scales with health. Strict Zhongli didn't have HP scaling to his attack originally. And so basically what you're saying is that they should have changed this. But even then, he was health-oriented for the shield. His shield was always his best feature. It could be good on Shenhe. It's okay on Shenhe. It's a big attack stick. She doesn't score that many hits, though. She only really gets, like, one, maybe 2 hits in before she swaps, and her burst does it slow, and I don't think this works off-field. I don't think this triggers off-field. Staff of Homa is better than that. Staff of Homa is, like, leagues better than this. Like, Vortex Vanquisher is worse both for HP and the attack polearms. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you want to do DPS on field, you still use Homa. Homa's so much better than this. Hell, you probably still, like... You actually, hell, beyond that, you use, like, the prototype weapon over this for DPS a lot of the time. Vortex Vanquisher is bad for the same reason Benny is good. They didn't know what they were cooking with back then. Yeah, pretty much. What was your question? What was your question? Your question might not be clear. Also, I would like Fab Sword on swords only, but last time I got an early Kniech Claymore, and I didn't even get the 4-star I wanted, so I don't know. Should I? You should absolutely not. Not worth. If this had a sword on it for your swords only, and like at least you could maybe get something from it, I'd say, yeah, go for it. This is not the sauce for you. Ivy, this is not the sauce. Calamity Queller basically killed any use for Vortex Vanquisher for attack spammers too. It's true. Calamity Queller is just this, but is just like an infinitely better version of this for like attack stacking. That spear is a Zhao C4 move. How dare. I used physical damage Zhongli in the Abyss, and it was hilarious to click the Blender Spear. Yeah, and you'd probably use the prototype for it, the prototype polearm, because of the wacky on-hit effect, because of how it's scaled. Yeah, no problem, Ivy. Happy to help. So, yeah, Vortex Vanquisher is not good. There's like a small piece of me that wants to try to figure out something to do with it. Because, like, we talked about, like, a DPS, like, Thomas at one point, and I was like, that could do something. Physical Zhongli is goofy, I love it. Physical Zhongli is, like, was actually, like, pretty good for a long time. It probably still holds up okay. Like, if you were to go all in on it, like, you could probably make it work decently well. Who switched to the Zhao and Albedo C4s? You may never know. So, yeah. Do we know what weapon Seat Lolly uses yet? Like, what her weapon type is? Do we have that information on any official level? Albedo C4 is at least still not useless with Xian Yun existing. Just leaks. To anyone who has seen a leak on Seat Lolly's weapon, can someone just DM me? Specifically DM me what the weapon type is. No other information, I just want to know what weapon she uses. Time for the gym. The weight loss has been going great. Hey, love to hear that, man. Keep it up, man. Good job. I will. Thank you. Oh, Ouroboros. No. No. I told you to DM it to me, bro. Oh, no. You can't put that in chat. That's how the Hoyo assassins get you, dude. You can't do that. Well, I think I got the answer. Let's see if the answer lines up with what I got earlier. That. Oh, hold on. What's this first thing? Oh. Oh, good. My last message to Bricken on Discord. Shut. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you, Freakification and Sander. And Ouroboros, I appreciate the energy, but yeah, you can't post leaks in the chat, though. It's got to be through DMs. It's got to be through Discord if you're going to do that. Otherwise, the Hoyo Assassins comes and kills me. And if the Hoyo Assassins find me, then I'm dead. So, you know, can't have that happening. Gotta be careful about that, dude. So, alright, well, that information helps, though. It does give me some insight on what I was thinking, at least. Is there ever a universe where we go for Vortex Vanquisher and try to make it work? Like, is there any character in the game that can use this thing? I want the newbie weapon, but I don't want to accidentally get that dirty spear. Let's go. You know what, chat? Let's go on an adventure, shall we? Let us go on an adventure together. Let's go do some research. So, we'll use just my characters for this, because it doesn't really make sense otherwise. So for polearms, we got Rosa, Big Zhong Dong, Candy's Nuts, Chevreuse, Riding Shotgun, Emily, Mika, Yunjin, Shenhula, Kachina, Arlecchino, Yao Yao, Thomas, Zhong. DPS Yunjin, let's go. Yeah, but she scales defense. Like, except for her normal, she scales defense. And she actually gets her normals buffed by her defense because of her burst and how it works, so... Okay, so let's work our way from the bottom up, but, like, I'll just go ahead and nix Yunjin. Yunjin doesn't make sense. Driving, by the way, do not be playing Mario Kart. Watch out for red shells, though. Mixed scaling. So, Zhongling would work. You run her with a shield. Keep in mind, we have to run any character we do with a shield to get full value. Which is fine. We can work with that. Thomas is probably one of the best options, right? Theoretically, but let's look at his scaling real quick. Like, let's see what we can do here. So, like, he does scale with attack on his skill. And his burst as well. So he does have attack scaling. Raiden might be good, but not because of the catch. Yeah, no, it's going to be outclassed at every turn. And I think shield strength increased by 5%. Fiery Collapse increased by his max HP. Again, this just makes it look like I'd rather just run Homo, right? But break by his own barrier, lowers cooldown, increases duration, energy restoration. When Blazing Barrier is obtained to refresh, the damage of all party members' normal charge and plunging attacks increased by 15% by 6 seconds. Okay. He ascends on attack, does he? That's interesting. That's weird. But he does scale with attack, so I guess that makes sense. You think he'd ascend health or something? So we run him with C6 Bennett and Vortex Vanquisher. What does that look like? Toma ascending on attack despite having more HP scaling than attack scaling is funny to me. It's very strange. Stupid question. There's no such thing as stupid questions, only stupid answers. How do you tell what a character scales from just by looking at their wordy words? The easiest way usually is just jumping into the talents here, and then you just look at the skill attributes. So skill attributes usually tells you everything you need to know. So like I look at this, the skill damage is based on attack. If it doesn't have any indication, it's always attack. But then I can see shield absorption is based on HP. The same thing if I go over here. I look on here, shield absorption is based on HP, and everything else is based on attack. And then if you look at this, oh, this also mentions that part of his damage is also scaling on HP. There's a note on it. So it's just basically like, just quickly eyeballing some of the skill attributes will give you the information that you need. And once you sort of get a grasp on what good scaling looks like for each stat, you can kind of figure out if it's like a primary, like a focus, right? Wouldn't C6 Candace make more sense than we can trigger vapes? We could. We can turn him into a vape bot. A self-vaping robot. Would give us a home for Candace. Oh, but she's C6 though. Wouldn't that screw with our own vapes then? My Candace is C6, so like I think that messes with our own vape strategy, no? That might be rough. Keep in mind shield strength is based on active character shield strength, not who made the shield. Yeah, so the weapon to even get the bonus shield strength, it's got to be a shield character, which does, you know, again, make Thomas here a good contender. Nice, thank you. I'll have to spend some time reading them then. Yeah, no problem. I mean, like, I'll give you some easy ones off the top of my head. So, like, I'll show you what good HP scaling looks like, for example. Like, Zhongli's a weird one because all of his stuff says it scales with attack, pretty much. Like, he's an oddball one. But, again, his shield absorption, 20% max HP scaling is absurdly high. I'll tell you that right now. Shield scaling at, like, HP scaling at 20% for a shield is absurd. And if we go down here, there's actually a passive that gives him scaling on everything, right? 33% HP scaling is also absurd. Kirora's burst scaling. Oh, yeah. I see nothing. Does that mean Hazo scales on attack? Correct. He is a purely attack scaler. You're not applying it, though, so it should work, but I'm not 100% sure. It's delightful. But Thomas would have to also be the on-fielder to benefit from his increased shield from Vortex Vanquisher. My point exactly. So, like, if we're going that route, and we're going to be putting, and we do put Vortex Vanquisher on Thomas, he's got to be on-field. To get any value out of it, he's got to be on field. Like, there's not really two ways about it, right? You have to throw him on field to make it feel okay. Otherwise, it's just kind of doo-doo, right? Because you get the shield bonus on activation, which is cool, and Crimson Auroroi might do more damage? I don't even think it would, because I don't think the buff stays off field again. It's so weird. Oh, thank you. Then why an Animal Goblet rather than an Attack Goblet? Because Animal Goblet increases all of your damage. The way Elemental damage works is it's basically adding an extra modifier to all of your damage. So it's basically saying, well, I could add a bit more attack to the scaling that I already have, or I can just increase all of it by 50%. Like, it's literally just saying, yeah, so just let me just go ahead and just like, plop 50% more damage on for free. Also, I don't know if you can see this chat. Do you see that? I burned myself the other day. I literally cooked myself. Literally cooked myself. Kira Burst is attack scaling. And really good attack scaling at that. Yeah, elemental goblets are really important on most characters. Because they just basically say do 50% more damage. You just slap bonus damage on, and it's very, very effective. Very effective. Yeah, it's basically a multiplier. Yeah, like there's no character that actually has a text that says scales with elemental damage. It's just, do they do elemental damage? Then, yeah, they get a bonus from it. Characters who either don't do damage or are named Chaska don't really want elemental ones, and there's a few other exceptions. Raiden Shogun is an example of one that often doesn't want an elemental damage goblet because they generate their own elemental damage in their kit. They don't need it. But there's very few exceptions. To be fair, if you're pulling Vortex Vanquisher for DPS Thomas, you're officially the least meta player in the game. That is true. That is very true. That would probably... That could really do a good... that would be good for my reputation, right? Yeah, Chaska likes attack because she does multiple elemental. Yeah, because Chaska doesn't do one single elemental damage type, she's all over the place. She wants an attack goblet because it just... Nothing else really matters for her. You could do EM. EM also works in that case, but attack's usually the safer pick. Yeah, Air Tempest makes a good point. If you don't have a good elemental damage goblet, sometimes it's just fine throw an attack goblet in there. Just be like, you know what, just put that in there for now. It'll do fine. Well, at some point you end up being a meta hipster. I thought that was the point. Isn't that what we were trying to do? I thought that was the goal. Before anything, how many wishes do you have? Not a ton. It wouldn't be like I'm going in deep for it, probably. It'd be like, I'm gonna pull in the banner for, like, some Mitternacht waltzes and see what happens. But yeah, I'll give a proper... Actually, since Shogun's right here, I will give a proper example of this one. Can I show it if she's not on field? I can't, damn. Well, she doesn't use... Like, if you look here, I use energy recharge and attack. I don't use elemental damage. The reason this is because of this talent. So every point of energy recharge above 100% energy recharge grants an electro damage bonus. So because my energy recharge is so high at 266.6, I actually get more than enough electro damage bonus to not need a goblin anymore. And it's just not worth it anymore. Yeah, my Nuvian Catalyst only stuck with an HP goblet. Yeah. Again, like, with him, he's actually somewhat interchangeable. But anyway, let's get back on track. So Thomas is an interesting contender. Vortex Vanquisher DPS Thomas could be, like, a wild idea. That could be really fun and really good for the channel, and very good for my reputation, right? But I'll check the wishes after we're done going through the whole list. Alright, DBZ fan? A temporary measure. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with temporary filler. Like, there's nothing wrong with temporary measures just to get a build online. So, yeah, that's Thomas. Yao Yao is interesting. She doesn't do any shields. I don't think she gets, like, a shield hidden in her constellation, so she... But she's also... Her damage is attack-based. But all of her healing is HP-based, so... If you really wanted to do a DPS build with her, I guess you could, but I don't know why you would do that and not Homa. Like, you either do Homa or you do, like, the catch or something. Like, this doesn't make sense on her. Yeah, like, if you're doing DPS on her, it's either Homa or the catch. It gets mentioned often, but HP and Hydro Goblets are interchangeable. generally speaking, some characters lean a little bit more one way or the other. Like, I think Milani leans a little bit more to HP Goblet, and then Furina, like a character like Furina, leans a little bit more to the, reverse that. Milani leans a little bit to Hydro Goblet, and like a character like Furina leans a little bit more to HP. Unless you're talking specifically Nuvi, in which case he's like dab in the middle. Alright, so yeah, sort of out. Mika, I don't even think I need to talk about this. It'd be like a physical build, and if I'm doing that... I don't even know. Yeah, his scaling is Garbo, too, so, like, he doesn't make any sense. He makes no sense for this. I mean, he could run alongside Zhongli, which is fine. But that's very memey. We already talked about Yunjin. She's too all-in on defense. She likes the attack, but she's not really an on-fielder, so she's not going to get full value unless we were to run her alongside Chongyun. And, I mean, I guess you could. Put her alongside Chongus and just kind of hope for the best. I mean, it's so funny. The team I would run her on, to use Vortex Vanquisher, it'd be like Zhongli, it would be Chongus, and it would probably be like some other like good supporty attack unit, something to give her another buff, or something to enable Vapes. And at that point, Lithic Spear's just better, because I have so many Leeway characters. Exactly. The irony is staggering. At that point, it's just like, well, at that point, Lithic Spear's actually just better anyway. Because Lithic Spear buffs her own buffs, and it's buffs on buffs. So she's pretty much out. Alright, here's a hot take. Well, it's actually really not a hot take. Lithic Spear is actually just better Vortex Vanquisher. Like, unironically, this is literally just Vortex Vanquisher, but better. So, yeah. Racist Spear. We love the Racist Spear. I like weapons like this. This is a cool weapon. Hey, Dimitri, though. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. So, terrible for her. Because she's pure defense scaling. She is pure defense scaling. It does literally nothing for her. Arlecchino. So, Arlecchino, I think, might actually be an okay contender for it. Because she likes the attack stat. She likes attack a lot. She loves having a shield. Like, she wants a shield basically all the time. Black attack is still greater than Vortex Vanquisher. If we're talking Zhongli, then yes. We're trying to find we're trying to think of logical uses for Vortex Vanquisher. The social credit sphere. Oh, I don't think you're allowed to say that, but that's really funny. Arlecchino's very meta, though. Does Arlecchino stop being meta if she's using Vortex Vanquisher? Hold on. Let's bring this into the formula. Let's put this into our weird formula for determining if a character's meta or not. If you give her Vortex Vanquisher, is she still meta? Do they cancel each other out? Zhao with Marachase? I mean, what does it have to be with Marachase? Aurora Official Bennett Chevreuse? Arlecchino is meta, but not Vortex Arlecchino. Chevreuse on field. Who's the shield? Who's the shield for Chevreuse? How do we get the shield for Chevreuse? I think that's a good question. Yeah, I forgot to put a shield. Yeah, no, we need a shield to get full value. Otherwise, it's kind of like, what's the point? Xinyan, I don't know. Xinyan's shield's not bad. You just do Thomas. Thomas is a good shield. He's pyro. That's a good question. I don't think so, because already good attacks. Yeah, you know what? That could make for a really funny video. That could be a good concept of a good discussion. Is a meta character still meta if you give it Vortex Vanquisher? Toma might screw up the overloads, though. Well, I don't think so. Why would that be a problem, anyway? You only need the overload just to get the procs, right? So as long as you're getting the procs, as long as you get one proc when you need it, that's really all that matters. So it's not like Vape, right? Where like, oh, if you're not getting your Vapes on time, you're screwed. The Overload's way more forgiving. Because it has, like, what, like an 8-second window? Yeah, you got, like, an 8-second window to be popping Overloads. You're fine. I wouldn't even be remotely worried about it. I wouldn't be too worried about it, but... Anyway... That's actually, we're beginning to Chevreuse soon, so we can talk about that as a potential. So Arlecchino might still be meta, might not be. It's Schrodinger's meta. That'll be fun to talk about. I mean, no, not really. I mean, you could put her alongside Kirara for an easy shield. That makes sense. And then, like, you're not really on field with her. You could run her alongside C6 Bennett and make her drive, I guess. I've done that before. I've done her as the driver for her own team, and that's kind of good. Wait, if you're using Toma, will you use that one set that no one ever uses from Leeway? Wait, which set? What set from Leeway does no one... You mean Archaic Petra? That's the set from Leeway that no one uses. Or do you mean the shield one? Because the shield one, I have a set of it. I have used it. Vortex Toma plus Tank Fae. Kind of funny. Retracing Bolide. I've used Retracing Bolide before. It's not bad. It's actually not terrible. Though, there's just better options, unfortunately. It gets outclassed. Yeah, Bolide gets outclassed pretty bad. But, yeah, I don't think it makes sense for her. Shogun, we already touched on a little bit. Like, what is she doing with all that attack? What is she doing? Chevreuse? I don't know, honestly. Because she's very good. Her scaling is actually really good. She does a lot of damage. And it is all attack scaling. Give her a shield, let her just start, like, you know, shooting people. Maybe? The Toma Overload... Her in, like, a Toma Overload setup? Maybe. And then have her be on field with, like, Bennett Infusion? I mean, her normal attacks are kind of garbo. Her charged attack's not terrible. Oh, she's got an 83 on the 4 hit, so... it's not that bad, actually. Maybe. That's an angle. Yeah, I believe it's normal in charge attack for Bolide. Rechasing Bolide allows you to double down on the effect of the new event sword. Oh, you are so real on that. We could touch on that. I don't know if there's anyone... I don't know who... I don't think there's anyone... Oh, actually... Maybe. Well, we might have to experiment with that, actually. That's kind of spicy. Does anyone know where the purple obsidian ring goes? The purple one? Yeah. Yes, I think I might. I might know. I'll have to check. So, Chevreuse is a maybe. No, she's all health scaling. Her normal attacks do, can be not health scaling, but, I mean, everything else is, so it just isn't doing anything, unfortunately. It does a whole lot of nothing. Zhongli, I think we've talked ad nauseum about. I mean... God, I don't even want to talk about it. He's got the attack scaling, but I don't even want to think about it. Why is Chevreuse normals higher than Chi-Chi's? Because she's a polearm character. Polearm has good, a lot of polearm characters have good normals. I think I foddered my last Retracing Bolide back in 2022. I know I foddered a lot of mine, but I think I still have a good set for Xinyan. For funsies. Are you telling him to go dig around for it, Foxy? You might have to go help him out with that. Yeah, so Zhongli's got a whole lot of nothing. And then the last character is... her. So... she plays nice with a shield. She actually plays really nice with Zhongli's shield. Physical is not good, but... getting a lot of attack scaling is very good. And there's a good chance it beats out Dragon Spine Spear. This thing is kind of awkward. This is a very awkward weapon. Zhongli needed Nilu-esque weapon. Esque is correct. Yes, no, that is the correct use of that word. English third language. Yeah, a Nilu-esque weapon would make sense. Something that gives, like, really good HP synergies. Or some kind of good bonus for having high health. Alternatively, even just, like... God, even if it was, like, something like the Kokomi Donut. God, I would take something like the Kokomi Donut. Just give it, like, a bunch of HP and call it a day. Like, it doesn't need to be any more complicated than that, right? So, and honestly, we don't have a lot of pole arms. We have 2 really good pole arms. Actually, no, we have 1 really good pole arm and 1 very niche pole arm. We might as well get a really bad pole arm to complete the set, right? I guess my English is good. I'd say so. I'd say if you know, given that the English is your third language, I'm very impressed with your English. So, yeah. As for you already got the screenshot, but I wanted to I'm just gonna check. Did I actually have it marked? Yeah. I think it's right here. I think it's here. Pretty sure it's there. For wishes, though, I'm pretty... Oh, actually, I have a little bit more than I was expecting here. Because you got 10... We have 69 glitter, nice. I have... What is that, like... 16, 32, 48... So, about 40... About 50 pulls altogether. It's sent, not sended. Oh, don't be don't worry about correcting all their English faux pas. They're trying their best. Imagine if Baizhu and Coco had a banner together. That would be the healthiest banner ever. No one would be dying on that banner. We also have Genesis funds? Oh yeah, no, we have a significant amount of Genesis funds. That's right. I forgot about that. Right, we still have those. We hadn't spent those yet. Ooh. I believe that was those were from DBZ Fan, if I remember right. Grammar Nazi. I was gonna say Grammar Nazi, and I thought maybe I shouldn't say that. But now I've said it, so it's too late. Vocaba Nazi. Good times. Could be fun. This might be a fun idea. This might be a really stupid idea, but it's gonna be funny. And who knows? Maybe a new polearm character comes around who is like a DPS character that provides their own shield, and they're actually ridiculous. I mean, I'll believe it when I see it, but you know.
Go! You're free now.
Open fire!
This definitely is not.
Bullseye!
Probably not the team. Actually, no. This is probably fine.
You asked for it.
Yeah, this is fine.
Let's get it on!
Yeah, I mean, granted, I have 2 characters that can't even damage this thing's Corolla, but...
Open fire!
Oh man, it did really just move the Corolla right as I was about to kill Jit.
Hold on to your hats.
Look alive!
Love that Sumeru battle music.
Be free. Tell me what you see.
Which donut is worse, Baizhu or Koku? Koku. The Baizhu donut, if I remember right, isn't actually that bad. It's actually pretty solid. What weapon do you use on Chaska? Right now we're using Aqua. Aqua Simulacra. I can do the Soldier 11 quest. Hell yeah. At least she gets gun even without a signature, unlike Arlecchino. Yeah, Arlecchino only gets the cool scythe with the signature, which, don't get me wrong, I get it. You know, I think it is a really cool visual flair and a good incentive to be like, hey, I kinda want this weapon. And you know what? I'll give them that much. Like, I understand. Do we want to change this team out? I don't think she's the right answer for this. Well, we are leveling up for... We are doing Dory. Yeah, why not? We can test out... Well, Shatter Bloom won't really work all that well here, unfortunately, but... Yeah, give it a go. Yeah, why not? We'll see how Shatter Bloom does against the Electro Boy. Wait, what weapon does the new 4-star Animo Shielder have? I don't think we even know what she scales with yet, so I don't know if we have a good option. We don't really know an option for her as of yet. All we know at this point is that she's Animo, and I think she probably does shields. I get to use Ben Bigger with Soldier 11. They make an okay pair. I mean, Ben Bigger with Kaleda is like his best combo, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I think once we know what she scales with and how she functions, we can give a better idea of how she works and like what we want to run her with. Which, unfortunately, is still not until next patch, right? Like, we gotta wait a little while. Hold on, 1 sec. I just have to pick up something off my floor. But the first Animo Shielder will be interesting, because I'm kind of wondering, what does that even look like?
Sharing my knowledge.
Not good.
Because we never had an Animo Shielder.
Judgment. Shiver.
Mora, here's the goods.
Yeah, I will say that this is definitely not the right team to be fighting this guy with, but you know what? Actually, maybe this is just fun. You know, this is just fun.
Committed to memory.
Witness the power of Gawa. Huh? You can't run.
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Once they knock him down, we'll see how this team holds up on a boss without Shatter. Like, we don't get access to Shatter now, but like... Well, we get access to just nuking him, though, which is pretty great. I don't like that. Anything good? Not particularly. Oh, actually, almost. Almost good. Animo Shield would be weak to every element except physical or geo, like the Animo Fatui. Well, that's the thing with the Animo Fatui. It's not actually weak to elements. It absorbs them. And then it becomes a counterattack. So that's why I'm like really interested to be like, well, hold on. What does that actually look like in practice, right? Like, what is that going to be like? Like, do you absorb elements and then it becomes that element? Does it, like, block everything relatively well? Does it counter one element, the first element it absorbs? Like, what is it going to be like? Like, I think, like, the possibilities for an Animo Shield are really high. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. From a design, like, just from the design playfield, like, there's so much cool shit.
Let's get it on. I'm going in. Hands where I can see them. Final warning. Drop your weapons. Final warning.
But yeah, seriously though, I've mentioned this before, but Chevreus's damage is really, really high, potentially. Like, her damage output is almost, dare I say, kind of absurd, potentially, for what she could actually do if given the opportunity. Like, just with Bennett buff and no other offensive stats, like, I'm hitting, like, big numbers, man. We're so close to being able to replace Shogun. We are so close to replacing Shogun in this team. Can't wait. Wait a sec, how does Ben do Pyro DPS if he's literally uses a pillar? I mean a stone. It has like an engine in it. It blows up. Even Storm Terror Lair has an Animo shield, so I'd say it's pretty reliable. That shield is pretty unbreakable, too, when you think about it, so, I mean, I don't know. There is, like, some next-level potential there, you know? I'm kind of I'm excited to see what it looks like. Will Miko ever come back? She wasn't here that long ago. I think the problem is there's so many 5 stars and there's only so many banners a year. It's harder and harder to get every character screen time, so someone's got to take the L, right? An engine in a stone. Yeah, that's not a stone, man. Take a closer look at that thing. That thing is not made of stone. Ben Bigger is not waving around a stone. That is a goddamn machine. Yeah, it was about a year ago. Which, honestly, at this point, is not even that long. Like, I would say, like, at one point, I would say that was a long time, but, like, now, I don't know if that's even that long anymore.
Final warning! Stop right there!
Yeah, we gotta do something about,
Buckle up!
I'd like to do something about Dia's energy. Like, we're so close to being able to do it perfectly.
You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Drop your weapons!
Otherwise, we still need Shogun. Nothing good. That's close. If that had crit rate, I think that'd be perfect. Quadruple banners would be better than triple banners for free-to-play because we would get reruns more often. Or it could be worse because you'd be more likely to get 2 banners at the same time that you want, and then you just can't do both. I think it's a tight balance. It's rough. I'm also thinking they might need to introduce a new permanent banner. So, they can't move characters to standard due to legal reasons, right? Like, there's all kinds of legal kerfuffle saying they can't move a character to standard banner. But, what if they just made a new banner? Like, it's not standard banner, but maybe it uses standard wishes. Who knows? Maybe it's like its own unique banner. Maybe it even has its own kind of wishing system. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe that's the play, though. Maybe that's a thing they can do. Legal loopholes and all that. 6 banners a patch still feels not enough since they're increasing the amount of new 5 stars. Like, that's the thing. It's a never-ending battle, right? You're always going to have new 5 stars coming constantly. So, like, that number has to get higher and higher to the point where we're like, okay, so which of the 50 banners are you going through this patch? Battle Pass needs to give both fates. You mean the free-to-play version of it? Yeah. Yeah, the fact that you only get standard fates from it unless you pay is kind of lame. Like, I get it. There needs to be an incentive, but, like, I don't know, maybe just make this a little better. Make both sides a little better, you know? Add some of the special fates on this side, too. Like, maybe, like, this gives 1 of each, and then this gives 2. Or something like that. Something to give you, like, good incentive to want to go for it.
The desert's a
so
tough
they still
adversary,
like, oh, doing
but at
battle
least it
passes
doesn't
free to
hide
play
anything.
is really
What you
advantageous
see
and it
is
feels
what you
good.
get.
Like
And
it
whether
feels
you take
okay
on the
now,
challenge
but
is
it would feel
entirely up
better.
to you.
And then still have that good reason to pay the money for it if you want, right? Because that's the balance they need to find. They need to find the best amount of the best balance to make them. You know, they want to make money, right? They're a business. I get that part. But okay. If we wanted to finish Dolores, what do we need? To do it in 2 bosses, I would need at least 1 4. Otherwise, I need to do 3. And I don't think I want to crack my fragile for this, so we probably just finish it tomorrow, right? I just don't bother with the Battle Pass anymore, which is too bad, really, because the Battle Pass is you know, it's got tons of stuff on it, right? Like, even as a free-to-play, like, just these little injections of, like, Mora and ore, and especially the fragile. It's all really good stuff. And the standard wishes are nice. But it would feel better if there was just, again, just a little bit more. Free-to-plays still need love, right? Like, even if I'm not paying for the premium battle pass for whatever reason, I still want to finish it, at least, but I digress. Something just crossed my mind, I want to check it. Did I ever do this? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm like, did I crown her? I did. But I digress. So, resin is done. I have another tutorial. And... Ooh, I hit another threshold! So, 20% more in the new regions, and I will have another 100 primos. I really pull, so I have everything stockpiled already. Fair enough. It does suck, because, like, it's nice, like I said, it's nice to be able to pull on standard. My Milani went from 7 to 6% today. I used the artifact creation to make a circlet. It would be good for A, but got Milani's A. Hey, that's still good. Upgrade's an upgrade, right? Level 1 Battle Pass should be replaced with Rainbow Fates. Level 1 Battle Pass? Keep exploring Octonat Land. Oh yeah, we can get back into that. We kind of detoured there to spend resin. Let's do it from. Let's take it from the top. You want to look my Milani up? Not right now. Perhaps later, after some more significant changes, we might take a look at it. This is a good team, but let's go ahead and grab. We need our ride-in shotgun. Oh, okay, so you did actually mean literally level 1. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, these shouldn't be blue books. Change these from blue books to either purple books. Either have them be, like, increase the purple books on this side. Like, I kind of get what they're going for. The battle pass is triple whatever this is, so I get it, but... honestly, replace this with anything else. I mean, granted, you can replace it, right? Like, you can change the books over to, like, Sanctifying Unctions, which is a better value. Like, this is just a better value over the blue books until you get to the purple books, but... I get it. Spriggs, would Milani's signature be better than Ring of Yasher? Would Milani's signature be better on Milani than a 4-star event weapon? Yes, it would be, probably. It would be... I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Because, like, it's kind of her signature weapon. It should probably be her best weapon. Wait, is this underground or not? I can't tell. No, I don't think it is, but I'm just gonna go down anyway. Just because I can't tell. No, it's not down here. Hold on, what's the highest point here? Such a hard time telling where the high points are.
One simple rule. Whoever picks...
Okay. The problem is it's on top of, like, a waypoint on the map, so I can't actually really tell its height. I cannot tell what the height is. Oh, well, I'll definitely go grab that. Good value. This is difficult. This is a horrible treasure chest placement. I cannot tell at all where it is.
Take me up.
Take me up. I don't know. Now, get C1 Malvika or get Milani's signature. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been losing your mind about Malvika for a while now, so I mean, like, you go for the Malvika, right? Hell, I don't even know. Do you even use Milani a lot? Like, I don't even think I've ever seen you. You mention your Milani, but I don't know if you ever actually use her. I would say everyone should typically pull for Archons. Yeah, Archons are like...
Let's fly.
Archons are usually a safe bet. So, you know. You're certainly not going to be like power level wise, you're not going to be disappointed with Malvika, I don't think. I'd be shocked if that's the case, right? Knowing nothing about her, I'm going to be like, yeah, she's going to be good. Well, she's an Archon. Of course she's going to be good.
Mora makes a lot.
I couldn't take it. I threw up every last drop of grain fruit soup I drunk this morning while no one was looking. I still can't stop my hands from shaking. Why were these eggs ever permitted to exist? If there really was a secret treasure that could destroy the Abyss, then why are those things still moving? At least they can find peace now. Their souls may have been ripped to shreds so long ago, but at least they no longer need to exist in that state. Uncle Copen tried to comfort me by saying that they can be freed so long as we find the Python King's treasure, but why was that the case? Why did the Python King die in the Abyss? No. I must not fear, I must not waver, even if the spirit caller from the Masters of the Night Wind were to ever falter. I must, for everyone. Gross. Will a Malvika team overload work? I don't know. Maybe? Probably. I don't know what Malvika does, so probably? Like, overload is a good mechanic. So, yeah. I guess. There's not been many abysses. Low, but now I got her up in Shalonen. Shalonen's pretty good. Lately I've been feeling like if you pull Archon C1, they're just easier to use. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they're obviously better at C1 than at C0, right?
Ooh, shiny.
But, I mean,
So
Furina gets a big buff at C1. And before that, we had Nahida, whose C1 is fine, but she's mostly a she's a C2 spiker. I'd rather have a power spike at C1 than C2 anyway. So you can get, like, into the good stuff faster, but...
Open fire! Open fire!
Still collecting teeth, by the way. Teyvat's worst dentist's thirst for teeth shall never end. Many people are saying Malvika's kit is not that good. Yeah, but they said the same thing about Chiori's kit, so I don't believe shit. I don't believe Jack, nor do I believe shit. It'll end in 6.0. Anyway, I don't know. I think it's way too early to make assumptions. No one, I think, of...
Dividing the loot is often a
Like, I'm sure there's lots of people who know what they're talking about, what they're doing, but I don't know if there's anyone
this stuff.
has had their hands on her long enough to be able to definitively say literally anything that's accurate at this point. And with the ever-changing nature of the beta, I wouldn't be stressing about it too much. Like, it would be really interesting to find out that people end up not pulling her because of these, like, preconceived notions that are incorrect. And then I get to be the one guy and be all like, y'all dumb. I get to pull another Chiori and just be like, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. But I digress. Look, I'll be honest with you. Regardless of my opinion on the meta or whatnot,
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
I very much do like being able to say, I like being able to say, told ya. So, you know. Full disclosure, you know. I'm still alive. Sir! Your living privileges were revoked. You are not allowed to be living here anymore. I'll still we're gonna get Fiorina first, I guess. Fiorina's always a good get.
Ooh,
Like, I don't think you're not gonna be that disappointed. You might be upset that, like, oh man, I really wish I got her now, but there'll be other opportunities. Archons rerun frequently. So that's not a terrible idea. But yeah. Well, again, we'll see what Mavuika does on release. Or closer to release. Because then we can actually have a legitimate conversation about it. And not just be speculative. Which is obviously a lot more interesting from my perspective. But honestly, if I've learned anything in the last while of playing this game, people just want to complain and hate on things, so frankly, I'm not too worried about it. Interesting. Are you trying to say... Can I shoot my way in there? Ooh, I can't. Ha! Hey, Hakuna Matata, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. They on character, Natlan characters for any reason. Yeah! You know, there's some truth in that, I'd say. There was definitely a kernel of truth to be had. I just want to ride through Natlan on a motorcycle. Is that a leak? Well... No, I guess not. It's part of the official artwork that she has a motorcycle. We just don't know if that's actually relevant or not. Does she actually ride a motorcycle? Maybe? I don't know.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make.
I don't
when
think we
you
have
tap
any
them.
real knowledge on whether or not that's a thing she really does or if that's just part of the artwork. I don't gain anything from hating on a character, but it really is the first region where I'm not very hyped for any character of the designs. Fair enough. Again, something I've said from the beginning, like, you know, everyone has their personal tastes and preferences, and there is nothing to be like if you don't like something, or you're not like, you don't think it's as, like, it's not to your taste, like that's completely fair. But if you like them, then I'm happy for you genuinely. Exactly. It's like there's lots of characters and regions that I don't like that other people do.
Luckily for you.
And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Like, there's just, you know, it's your personal tastes, your opinions. You're all welcome to our opinions. Now, sometimes you can say something that are factually wrong. That's a different conversation, though. But that's neither here nor there. Point is, when it comes to personal taste and preference, that, you know, you gotta, like, you know what you like, so like what you like. Or don't. I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. Anyway. Like with Mavuika, like, her design-wise, nothing really about it really screams, like, really awesome. Like, I love the cutscenes that she's been in. And I like the Super Saiyan 3 aesthetic. Like, I definitely like that part of her design. But until I see what she does mechanically, I can't say if I want her, because that's the thing I find most important for most characters. I want to see what they do mechanically. And until I can get a chance to see that, I don't really have an opinion. I don't have a strong opinion. Same with, like, Seat Lolly, right? Like, lots of people were like, oh, I'm pulling for Seat Lolly as soon as they saw her, and I'm like, I got no opinions. I have zero opinion at this point.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of
Once I see what she does, well, that could very well
Luckily
change.
for you, I don't really need this stuff.
If she's the secret sauce to make DPS Amber work, then, like, hell yeah, like, maybe that's the play. You know, maybe that's just what I have to do. I mean, we have to get her because of cryo jail. That's a different conversation, though. That's a very different and very unfortunate conversation, isn't it? You're like, well, I have to talk about, like, the next level of FOMO, right? Like, you know, people have been, like, you know, gotten FOMO'd because of, like, oh, when, you know, we don't know when the character's going to get a rerun, or, like, when this event's going to come back, or stuff like that. Here, it's like, it's a cryo character. Maybe they're not coming back. They might not be coming back ever. They're gone, guys. They're gone. Ooh. Where the hell am I going?
Let's fly.
Too bad I can't use this in the air. What's on top of here? How high is this actually? Hold up. Quite high. But, yeah. Kind of to rewind a little bit, it is really funny the amount of hate some characters get. It's sort of wild. Like, if you've ever been on, like, not just Hoyolab, but in, like, Reddit especially, holy shit. People get angry at characters existing.
Take me up.
And some of the reasons are insane. Like, goddamn. It's sort of nuts. But anyway, yeah, it's just, it's the nature of the game, man. It's very weird. Huh. That's interesting. There seems to be a staring contest between a mimic mimicking a ruin guard and an actual ruin guard. That's kind of funny, actually. It's kind of funny. Maybe it could be a lore-related thing before Shneznaya. I see the worst of it on Twitter. I see the worst of humanity on Twitter, if I'm being real. If you wanted to see, like, something... If you want to just get, like, good and angry, I mean, like, Twitter's the place, man.
For medical research.
Oh, hey, look, it's that guy again. He's come back for seconds.
Fire in the hole! Ha! Locked on! Locked on!
Ah, this place really is cursed. Hello again, Quenin. Keenan? I don't know how your name is pronounced. I've seen a few people not liking Seat Lawley now because of how she acted with the MC in the recent event. People were hating on her because she had a stuffed animal in her portrait. Like, god damn it. God damn it. It's unreal, some of the nonsense I've seen. It's just like, God, shut up. Shut up, you're giving me a brain aneurysm. Like, the shit you see, man, doesn't make any sense. Do not tarry here too long. You must leave, and quickly. You must leave before the coming of the pitch black tide. Yes, the pitch black tide. Its vast shadow is almost upon us. We must ensure everyone gets to safety, that everyone is safely evacuated. Little bro is having a bad time.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
We are running out of treasure chests in this area to check out, it looks like. Now I remember the people harming cats because of the April Fool's Wanderer's cat. Now I remember that. That made me angry. That made me viscerally angry, because I love cats. You want to hurt my kitties, they'd be violence. If anyone ever hurt any of my cats, they would be like, I would be like removing them. Due to personal reasons, they would be passing away. You know what I mean? Like, are you with me on this one? Like, who's, like, you guys, you get me, right, guys? No, you can revive characters when your entire team dies. Oh. 100%. Yeah, like, don't touch my cats. And don't, like, man, don't, like, that's like psychopath, but that is literally psychopath mentality. That, like, you're gonna hurt, like, that's what serial killers do. Like, come on. Like, why would you do that? It's disgusting. Over a friggin' video game. Like, God, that is the definition of low IQ. That is literally like you have brain damage, don't you? Like you are not well. Not to be rude, but you're, God damn it. Oh, it's down here. Don't mess with my dogs or my cats. Exactly. Like I said, as I said before, if someone touches my cats and tries to hurt them, they will be passing away. Like, zero tolerance. Oh, geez, how deep underground do I have to go to get this treasure chest? How do I even get that low? Oh, I have to go really low. How low can you go? Okay. Cats and dogs are cute. They are. I unlock the... Foxy, what in God's name did you unlock? Jesus! Oh, it's in the dragon room. Okay, I think I know where it might be. Low, low, low. Whoa! Oh, that... old core of thing. Huh, they just sort of left that there. Huh. What's this? Place? Oh, use the ancient key ×1 put back? Oh. Oh, is this how you're supposed to actually get out of here? Also hold?
It's so pretty.
Dang it. Oh. I guess this is the way you're supposed to be getting out of here. We just kind of, like, teleported out. Yeah, I know what you meant, but, like, you, be a little bit more careful on that one. That was, you almost had a bad. Yeah, there's a lot of reading in there that I am not mentally fortified. I am not mentally fortified enough to read right now. I will check those books out at a different occasion. Just remind me to do it another time. Do remind me to do it another time. I do wish to read those, though. Though. Yeah. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep right now. I didn't really... Well, not really 4 hours. I didn't really sleep last night, you know? I didn't really sleep last night. So, you know... Well, at least we get the cool tour out of here. You know what? Screw it. Maybe I will go back. I'll go back and read them. I'll be fine. We'll go get the lore. We'll go collect it. Well of 7 flames. I only counted 3. Alright, let's go back down there. Only because I like you guys. So... Alright. Hopefully there's not too many long books down here. My eyes are hurting. The scouts that were dispatched have returned. According to our preliminary investigation, there are ruins that extend to a considerable depth beneath the city, completely submerged. If what they said was true, deep within the ruins there should still be... If Ixqui were still alive, perhaps she would have created something to quickly drain away the water. We must find a way to drain the water, otherwise we cannot continue. Alright, so that's the notes 1. Let's try to do this in order. 2. Oh god, it's long. There's so many elements in ZZZ, and one of them only has 2 characters. Well, yeah, the game is still pretty fresh, and also... Yeah. The elements work differently than in Genshin 2, right? So... they're very different in how they function anyway, so it's not as imperative to have lots of variety for elements. Laborers were requisitioned from each tribe, one from every 10 households, in the name of waterworks construction. Aside from the first speaker of the Flower Feather clan's refusal to recruit laborers, no other tribe's objective. Storming out unauthorized not only constitutes as blatant abuse of power, but demonstrates utter disregard for the oaths of the Alliance. Whatever cost, the accumulated water must be drained before the winter arrives. According to the supervisor's report, the laborers are highly motivated. There have been a few instances of slacking off, but progress has not been affected. Any slacking is a betrayal of the Alliance, and those found guilty must be executed. The total number of people in the city exceeds. No potential threat can be ignored. We cannot afford to risk the lives of tens of thousands that he saved. If Uinuku, that's a name, had not left the Alliance due to... And if the Oceanids, who had once followed him had not gone too, exploring this place would have been much easier. Well, that's why you don't piss off the Oceanids. Human laborers are too inefficient and lacking in strength. It is precisely because of this that they are powerless against the transcendent. And that is why all that is beyond human comprehension must be eradicated. The burning sensation that flows beneath my skin still lingers. Blood was let as usual, yet it's still not been alleviated. While I'm still clear-headed, I must remember to order have him reward hard-working laborers with extra grain. Oh god, not the grain. Before Shu Yan existed, Nicole was the only other Ether character. Yep. Before we read this one, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get myself another beverage. I need more caffeine. Caffeine is required, so I'll be right back. Give me 1 moment. The caffeine, it calls to me. Oh, good opportunity to stretch, too. Yeah, chat, go stretch your legs a little bit. Stretch your back. It's good for you. Why is the chat on fire? I'm leaving for 10 seconds and the chat's on fire. God damn it. I got a piece of cheese while I was gone too. Freakification, why are you trying to set my chat ablaze? Cheese. The best snack ever. Cheese. That was very good, actually. I wanted some color in the chat. Well, yeah, red, orange, and yellow are in fact colors. Evidently, as mentioned by... This statue is a construct from an older era. From its appearance, it seems that the dragon craftsman never managed to complete its lower half. Perhaps they were interrupted by some kind of unexpected emergency. The secret sauce automata have shown no hostility. It may be assumed that there must be at least one controller center, otherwise they would not be able to operate independently. With some slight modifications to the phlogiston engravings, we may be able to use them. According to the supervisor and the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal, the laborers' spirits remain high. Apparently they cheered with great fervor during inspections. The report makes mentions of superstitious rumors, clearly a lack of understanding regarding phlogiston engravings.
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal.
There it is. Clearly, dismiss most of the laborers and keep only a small team to avoid.
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal.
The secret. Necessary sacrifices. Anything it takes. That's not good. Oh wait, that's 6. We skipped 5. So 5 was over here. She called me the fated sovereign, speaking gently by my bedside of this soul called glory. The glory of vicious beasts. It was nauseating. Her words were exactly the same as those of Shablinky. Those of Shablinky. Now he was someone who never appeared in any prophecy. Not even those ignorant savage beasts foresaw his existence. In other words, he was a true human, a sovereign who belonged solely to humanity. All right, have a good night, Foxy. Have a good night, Ivy. Have a good one. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. So unfazed. I'm just used to it. Guys, now I have lighter. Hey, congrats. He's a 5-star, right? Oh shit, that's awesome. He's like he's the new guy character from the Sons of Kaladin in ZZZ. Also, for that reason, he alone is the one that all should follow. No one but him deserves to be called a god. Without holding anything back, she showed me all that there was to know about the ancient empire. That ladder that climbed up to the firmament, those weapons converted from those cannons that could tear to pieces, those that fell from the 3 moons, the research about and wishes. It sent chills down my spine. We must not give them any chance to regain their former glory, or humanity will be powerless to stand against them. Efforts to seek reconciliation are futile unless they submit fully to humanity's change for otherwise. The memory she possesses, the energies in which the source mechanisms may be controlled, can still be harnessed by humans, whilst ensuring that she does not perish before her energy has been fully depleted. We must find a way to completely strip her of her authority. So it sounds like they're talking about dragons. Moon sister lore. Fake skies and all that. We must no longer allow the various tribes to overstep their bounds and claim kingship as they did before. There is no benefit to having too many rulers. It will only lead to endless internal strife. Just as it did with the barbarians of the Northern Sea and the Desert Realms. Let there be but one ruler, one sovereign, one god. Any dispersal of authority is an opportunity for humanity's enemies. Any possibility of revolt must be eliminated. If the history I read from her memories was true and accurate beyond any shadow of a doubt, humanity would surely advance, even where those wicked beasts stumbled and fell. So long as we maintain our caution, this power can smash anything that would dare stand in the way of humanity seizing its own destiny. Before all offerings must be ceased. This is the sole variable involved. The souls of traitors must not be afforded the chance to entice the living. The dead should stay peacefully dead. That way, I shall not put his name to shame. Humans, only humans, those he saved shall become the rulers of all. They will not bow to the night, nor must they submit to the flame. Flame. Dear flame. It's kind of intense. That was an intense story, man. What a story, Mark. It's so funny, both my S ranks need impact. Oh, that's awkward. Wait, who's your other S rank? Who else are you cooking with? Good, there's no more chests down here. Good. 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 Was it worth the read? It was certainly very interesting, because it sounds like they were talking about dragons, and they're basically, we can't let dragons come back. Dragons are bad. Oh, Lycon? Lycon's good. Like, right now, last time I played ZZZ, I kind of want to get back into ZZZ, because I love the gameplay in ZZZ. It's so fluid. It feels so good. Lycon, our beloved. I mean, I like Lycon. He's alright. But he's not Ben Bigger. I'm sorry. He's not Benny Boy. He's not my Benny Boy. Benny scales with defense, dude. I don't know what you want from me. I'm a simple man.
When you lose your way,
the accidental
you need
cast
some
made that
to
very
bring
fun.
some
It really did.
perspective.
The energy was very much there. Lycon, my beloved. I need him. How many rig fragments do you have right now? 2? Yes, 1 of each. I have 1 flower feather and 1 Nightwind. Oh, it's inside of this. Do I collect the pyro particles within 60 seconds? Okay. If anyone here has ever seen the original Dragon Ball, like, she's literally Tao Pai Pai. Or General Tao. Which is really funny. Did I miss one? Oh, I absolutely missed one, didn't I? I probably missed one on, like, a sharp turn. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeezums. Oh, wait, no, there it is, there it is, there it is. I see it. Hey, easy. Barely an inconvenience. Still got a ways to go, then.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Yeah, we got quite a bit to go. And, I mean, our exploration is looking, like, okay. Like, we're not, like... We're certainly not out of options. We got plenty of options, so we're not, like... We're not starving. We're not like where we were last time, where it was like, oh god, please, I'm running out of treasure. I think a big one is going to be the Shrine of Depths, because we, actually, we are about to get a key, I think. Hold up. Let's go do that. Let's go grab a Shrine of Depths key and crack open a Shrine of Depths. That seems like a good call. Ooh, excuse me. Since I know Sprix is on NA and most of y'all are on NA, I started my main account on NA. That's fair. Oh, I know, I'm not getting a key next. Oh, I have 2 turn-ins, though. Which doesn't get me a key. Gets me a crown, though. And a fragile. No, I need quite a bit more for my next key. Damn. Brings me close to another elixir, too, though. Elixirs are fun. We get another standard wish soon, which I don't think does much for us. Yeah, we're still a ways off. What about Oculi? That was going to be my next stop, actually. I was going to check the statue and see how we're doing for Oculi, because we've been getting quite a lot. The statue should give a key, yes. Worship the statue. Oh, wow, we have 36? Damn! I did not realize I had that much. I had a lot of Oculi. Okay. That does get us a key. And a clean 100 primos. Definitely not turning up my nose to that. Now, the question becomes... where do we use it? Because we know there's one here. And that one can give us the Flower Feather Clan one. Or we can go for the one that is in the Master of the Night Winds region and try to go for that fragment. Given that I don't know where it is, I'm going to go for the Master of the Night Winds. Or sorry, the Flower Feather Clan one. Also, we got a quick detour. This just finished. It may not be necessary, but it's free, so... Well, mostly free. Mostly free, takes like a couple seconds. Set it and forget it. Alright, let's go grab it. I have the same of each. They're one-on-one. Whoop! Oh, almost fell. Yeah, oh god. I need to replace this chair already. I'm so sad. I've said this on stream a couple of times. I'm so sad that this chair did not last. Because it's comfy. It's just broke really easy. God. Brain has turned... Brain.exe has stopped working. Yeah, one of each. That's a lot of ore. I have a lot of the white rocks, yeah. Which is very good. Honestly, it makes things a lot easier for myself. Chair for Christmas, but wait, I remember you prefer to try chairs in the store rather than getting them online. Ideally I'd rather try it in a store, but like, online is so much easier. And getting it from a store can be a pain in the ass. Like, there's advantages to both, right? But I just want one that, like, I just want one that's gonna last. I just want, like, a nice, comfortable office chair that's gonna last. That's really all I want. Maybe that's too much to ask, but...
Not too far now.
I only do a lighter team, and it's a free-to-play one with Billy and Nicole. Sure. I mean, again, Lucy. Use Lucy. I bet Lucy would do well in that team. Lucy's awesome. Alright, let's crack this sucker open and see if we can get a fragment. Alright, hold!
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
80 primos feels good, man. Damn it! Oh well. Clean 80 primos is certainly not bad, though. Those are always worth. So far, my chair I got last Christmas still works. It's an ergonomic one. If you have the information on said chair, could you send that to me? Would you actually be able to send that my way so I can look at it and maybe add that to my notes? I mean, I have Piper. Yo, Piper, Lucy, and Piper, Lucy, Lighter, probably pretty good. Sigma. I think I've cleared out most of the chests here. I think I've gotten most of them. There's probably quite a few. There's probably a few stragglers just like hanging out, but. And I have one other place I have to check still, but it looks like we have most of them. The only next logical stop is, you know, Skyloft. But it doesn't seem there's anything here. So someone said this is as high as Celestia. Can you actually see Celestia from up here? Is there like an angle where I could find it and like look at Celestia to some extent? Because that would be cool. No, that's just more clouds. It's probably just going to be blocked by clouds, but still. Oh, no, why are you yelling at me? Ew, why are you yelling at me? It's really, it's getting as high as I can on this one. Nobody saw it. I saw it though, and it scared me. Hold on, I should be high enough, right? I have to be close to getting above the fake sky, right? Oh, weird. Yo, check it out. This spot is so high that it puts me outside of the map, like the above ground map. Oh, weird. DM'd you the link? Thank you. Much appreciated. Got another S-rank bamboo. You're getting my luck for bamboos, man. Damn. Hell yeah. Contrary to popular belief, I actually tend to keep my caps lock on my PC since I work in all uppercase letters. Huh. Oops. I literally switched to the lighter bamboo. Nice. Huh. Kind of wanted to see if you could spy a, Look, I have to be high enough to be above the fake sky. Come on, I'm so high. Oh well. Oh, Geronimo. Oh, we were falling here for a little while. What's up, chat? How's life treating you today? How's business? It's quite the fall, isn't it? So, you ever wondered what the sound of your kneecaps shooting out of your shoulder blade sounds like? Because you're about to hear it. Now, we definitely should have hit terminal velocity a while ago. Should have very well. I don't know about the newer bamboos, Foxy, unfortunately. Would you like to name me a video of my chair? I mean, if you'd like, sure. I mean, I'll take it, sure. I wouldn't complain. Okay, let's keep going. There's a couple other waypoints I haven't gotten. Does Chaska have feather falling? I mean, she is part of the Feather Flower clan, so you'd think so, but no, I don't think so. No, I do not believe she does. We're right next to an oculi, actually. I'm gonna assume it's down. It would seem I have assumed correctly. Oh, I was trying to indwell you, and it's like, oh, you're a baby one. Boo. Ah, there's the big one. You're the one I'm looking for. It's me I'm looking for. But if you plunge, she survives. Oh yeah, if you, I don't think you can die. I think there's a cap on damage from plunges. I'm pretty sure you can die from a plunge, but the damage is capped. I wouldn't quote me on that for sure, but it looks to be the case. So there's an island over there that has a waypoint I don't have. Let's go grab that one. And plus, if she had actual feather falling, she as another video game that has feather falling, she wouldn't take damage at all. Uh-oh. Are you floating? Are you a floating island? God damn it. Okay. Well, I have my methods. I have my methods. I went to the wrong waypoint. Hell yeah. On Chaska or anyone? Anyone.
Let's fly.
Okay, so here's my plan. If there's a floating island that has stuff on it and a waypoint, but it's too high for me to get to, I could take the way you're supposed to get there, whatever that may happen to be, or I can cheese it. Before I go any further with this, I should have gliding food. Let's see about popping some gliding food. Climbing. Gliding. That's suspicious. Where's the good stuff? Eat the good ratatouille. And now our gliding stamina is peak. The waypoint struggle, it's so real, it's true. I have my methods. Proceeds to go underground. Listen! Maybe my plan was to just go so deep underground that I reset at the top. Just saying. You may just want to teleport back and become a bird dino. I don't think I can become a bird mid-air, can I? I don't think there's a bird spot in the sky. I mean, you're probably right. That's probably like the more correct way of doing this, but I think this is way funnier. This is way funnier and way more dangerous. Come on, AO, live a little. Am I lined up with it? Not quite. Oh man, we're not even close. We're not even close. Okay, where is my biggest stamina gain for food? I should have a 120. Oh, better, I have a 130. I have exactly one. Charlotte's specialty food, let's go. There are, that's how I did it the other night. Oh. Duly noted, if this doesn't work, then I'll take the burb. We'll go fetch ourselves a burb and call it a day. You can also navigate to the teleport point. That would have been smart. That would have been intelligent. But we're not really about that life here, AO, so... Okay, well, I'm over it, it looks like. Probably could risk plunging. But if I miss or land in a crack, I'm going to feel really bad. I am known to have a couple of thoughts. You are very well known for having many thoughts. Hey! Oh shit, bronze... Are you a local legend?
Calm down.
Farewell.
Uh-oh.
Bullseye.
Capricious War Beast. Are you a local legend? Am I in danger?
You asked for it.
It's a Capricious War Beast. Bella's stuck in the hollow. Uh-oh. That sounds like a skill issue.
Let's see. She might feel a little prick.
Ah, she said prick.
Not too far now. Go. You're
Yeah, this is a local legend. Oh, they put a local legend up here? Jesus. Jeezums. Thankfully, I have the tools for the job on this one, so I guess I'm fine. But, hot damn, this is scary. This is scary, man. This is probably the character to do this with, too. I think doing this with anyone else might be kind of rough.
Fire in the hole.
Because it looks like this guy's shtick is absorbing elements and, like, reducing damage to himself, so
time to say hello. Not too
having
far
a
now.
character that can sort of mitigate that by doing multiple damage types. They did as a special little treat. Local legend, but I'm not in danger. Are you sure? Are you certain I'm not in danger? Because I'm pretty sure if I fall off this platform, I'm very dead and very upset. And he does a lot of damage. That was to my Dia. He's definitely one of the easier ones so far, which is comforting. Jesus. Well, let's go ahead and domains only. And then turn off domains only. Unmark that. That was an accident. I did it with Nuvi and it was hard. Yeah, I could see him being schnasty potentially. It's a special little treat. Hey, Bricken, what's up, man? Welcome back. So, if you're fighting a local legend on top of a tower, wouldn't this make you the peak of combat? I'm sorry, I have to give you the L on that one, because we are very much not on a tower, we are on a floating island, so, and it's not even the highest point, so, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, interesting. You can get like all the... You can get most of the summons here. Or the indwellings here. That's cool.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily
Dang.
for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Touch. What does this do? I DM'd you the video of my chair. Take a look later. Will do. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, shoot. Where was that? Oh, crap. I didn't see where that was. I looked away. That's a super jump, isn't it? Is there anything else up here? Oh, other treasure chests. Oh. I'll go cry in the corner now. Yes, you've been defeated. The mighty Bricken has been smitten. And not in the fun way. Where was that? I kind of looked at the chat, so I didn't get to see the whole image go off there, but I'm assuming it's on, like, one of the lower areas around here. Maybe, like, here maybe. Like, there's a bunch of places it could be. Well, I guess I'll start by going south. The gold thing should be somewhere around the island you're on somewhere. Like, here, like this landmass, not this island. Because this island is rather small. Could be over here, even. Oh, glorious caffeine. Well, let's just pick a direction and just go.
Let's fly.
Man, there's just a random floating island up there. Like a little puzzle. Yeah, more or less. Say that's accurate. The small island with the little patch of water, I believe. That's what my first instinct was, because A, it's close by, and it looks somewhat correct, so... It seems like the most logical place to start. So... At any rate, we're right next to it, so we can just take a quick little... Furnace of Fiery Embers. There's also a treasure chest here, so this is just like win-win across the board. Hello, robot. You are way less scary than the robot I just fought, so you know what? Get done. Oh, wait a minute. There's more moving parts to this than I thought. So it looks like I'm going to need 4 of those. Okay.
Dividing the loot is often
So now
a
I
cause
can at
of
least take a look at this and
conflict,
kind of get an idea of what I'm
luckily for
working
you,
with here.
I don't really need this stuff.
So I'm going to guess I need 4. But, oh, that's interesting. That's one of these time trial thingies, right? Hey. There we go. I'm like, hello, let me jump. This one is different from the ones I was finding last night, right? I think so. I'll be honest, I'm not really sure anymore. The reality is, I'm not really sure. I don't even know where I am. Dang it. No time on this, though. Which definitely makes this a lot easier, but kind of concerning, because I feel like I'm doing something wrong, you know? Like, somehow I should have a time limit, you know? But... oh, we're going this way now. I just realized you wouldn't know. No, I wouldn't. I appreciated the enthusiasm and the energy, though, so I felt the need to give you a real answer. Oh, is this the actual way to get to that island? Did I just... really? Did it really just give me the actual proper way of getting up here? That's funny. At least I don't have a job drilling holes. I heard that job is boring. Bailiff. Steal his credit card. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Now, I guess I just have to figure out how to get more of those... the symbol thing. Though I gotta mention, though, you solve this little puzzle down there, you come up here, and you're like, oh boy, I'm indwelled as just like a water guy. And then, you know, friggin' super robot shows up here, and you're like, aha, I'm gonna fight him as a water guy, and then you die. I gave him a minute instead of 10 seconds. Oh no! You've killed him. Oh, Bricken's been killed. I hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. Oh yeah, right. There's that area. Have I got all the waypoints? Or have I've gotten all the immediately obvious ones, it looks like. Too bad you can't time out early, because if you try to time out early, or all you can do is stack timeouts, you can't get rid of them. Which isn't particularly helpful. Okay, I don't know if this is relevant to anything we were just doing, but I don't know what I like doing these though. The challenges with the Teplosaur are some of my favorites so far because it feels good to just jump around and I'm a little overzealous on that one. It feels good to just like jump around from mountain to mountain, wall to wall, and dig around. I like it. I like going vertical. Vertical is cool. Ah! I missed. Well, let's take a look at the Teplosaur's face. How do you feel about this? Oh shit, he's into it. Bonsai! Why was he into it? He's like, Bonsai! What a legend. What an absolute legend. He will be remembered in the annals of history.
Mora makes a lot of
What a
problems,
guy.
right?
Ooh, surf,
You can never
turf,
have too
and
much
something
more,
else.
huh?
What was the other thing? Surf, turf, and... worth? Surf, turf, and perch. Wait. So surf is fish. Turf is like beef. And perch is also fish. Unless it means bird perch. In which case... Oh shit, is this a Lancian Skyburger? Oh shit, it's a Lancian Sky... I killed Mufasa. Long live the king. Alright, well that wasn't relevant to anything, but it was cool. Well, that was neat. Anyway, back down to business. Oh no. Alright, well there's some chests up here that I didn't get. As well as an oculi. Now how, pray tell, do I get up there, I wonder? Well, let's start looking around. Let's figure out how we get in there, shall we? Okay. Well, let's start with violence. I see a killable dude, let's kill him. Hello, sir, you look killable. Free falling.
Let's see.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Oh, good news, everyone. Well, it's not really relevant to you, it's just relevant to me. I'm finally looking into getting a new phone today. I don't know if I'm getting the phone today, but we're actually, like, I'm calling the, my phone provider and seeing what they can do for me. Detected. Process restarting. No response. Initialization failed. Damaged. Offline. Gotcha. Alright, well, what else is up here? So we have a button we can't interact with, a broken button, and a pocket full of miracles. They give us one of the bat dudes here, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to do that. Speaks with new phone? Finally. Hoping I can get it, like basically done and dusted today, so I can get it, like, basically delivered. Like, I can just, like, do it over the phone, call them, be like, hey, this is the plan I want, this is the phone I want, what can you do for me? I've been with the same phone company for a long time, so I'm hoping they're willing to work with me. Otherwise, I might have to call their competitor. Did the guy who put all these robots together have a riveting experience, or what? Do they even have rivets, though? More like... If they were frogs, they'd be rivets instead. Alright, Bailiff, take his mother's credit card information now. This one is personal. Oh no, not Apple. No, God, no, not Apple. No. I'm talking like... I'd still get an Android, I'd just go for a different phone provider. Apple's not a phone provider. Apple is a phone brand. I could get an Apple through my phone provider. But I don't particularly want an Apple. I don't like Apple. Hey, Apple. You know what you did. Up ahead is a restricted area set up for controlled supervision. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited by order of. Trespassers will be regarded as enemies. We've seen messages on that. And severely punished. Forcibly chiseled off. Oh. Alright. Auroron, is there anything you can do with this place? Is there any sigils or thingamadoodles?
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Tell you, I think that one's becoming my most played, in between that one and the bell, it's got to be like my most played, sound bites. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff here and nothing I can interact with. So you're borked. This is a nothing burger. So I guess I have to get up there? I guess? That makes sense. That's not readable. Interesting. Oh. Ruh-roh. Can we... There's a bat here. Okay, this is really telling me it's like I should be using... Like, yeah, Auroron's powers is the play here. I just don't know what that entails yet. Okay, so that's a super jump, I think. Maintenance log. Log, this switch is too high up. A ladder would be helpful. Climbing up every time is quite the hassle. Reply. Due to budget constraints, no ladders can be made available. Only grappling hooks. Yo, grappling hooks though? That's rad. Approval suggestion. Your body is in abysmal shape. Do more climbing. It'll be handy later. The rest of me is nothing but ordinary maintenance records. Wow, what a prick. What an asshole. Like, hey man, yeah, it's kind of dangerous climbing this mountain every day, and like getting up here is like really like a hassle and takes a really long time. Maybe we could get some ladders to make it a little easier for everyone. Work out, idiot. Wow, up yours, buddy. You suck. What a prick. What an unbelievable asshole. Yeah, I wanna ask that maintenance guy one question. Buddy, what the hell's your problem? This seems like it's like a chain reaction almost. Like, I need to do something here. Like, I have to work my way up to this. Now, I don't really... Okay, let's just see what this is first. I'm pretty sure it's a platform. Oh, no, it's a wind spot. It's a wind tunnel. Oh. And it's a high one at that. Okay, what does this do for me? Oh, it helps me get up... Ah! It helps me get up top. Okay, okay. I can work with this. Doesn't help anything out. Go back to the bat and use scan on the orange blinking icon. Oh, I missed the icon. My bad. I'll head back that way in a moment. Though, the advantage of oh. We have to keep climbing. Paimon can barely fly anymore. How does that even work, Paimon? If you can explain to me how the hell your flying situation works, maybe I'll start taking you seriously on this one. Wait, hold on. Wait, which bat location? There's 2 of them. The first one. Wait, was that this one or the one where I landed? Which was like over there. God, they all... I've lost track. I'm sorry. So here's where the bat was. He said, look at the glowing icon. Interesting. There's this one. There's this icon. I keep thinking that's just like a super jump power-up, but it's not, is it? There's more to it than that. Let's actually do it as the bat. What does this actually do? This is the thing I get confused on. I actually don't know what this thing does. I found Belle. Good job. I think I know what quest you're on. Got lighter, did 1 point. Better than Billy. Very good. Alright, what if I brought this over to the out of power one? Maybe this will do something? No, it doesn't go that far. What, pray tell, do I do? Like, there's clearly something going on here. Ah, this is the one you're talking about. Aha. Go to the spot you start. Well, this isn't the spot I started, though. That's the problem. The spot I started was where I just was. That's the issue. I started in, like, the middle. So that was the problem. Uh-oh. I'm under siege! Ah, okay. I understand. Okay. Ah, okay, there's multiple parts to this. I think alright, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. And that probably opened up the other thing. I don't know what that is, but it looks important. Does this thing have any power now? Damaged, offline. Nope. There is a ring. Okay, I think I'm grasping what I need to do now. Okay. I'm one with the universe now. I now understand everything. I don't suppose you could, like, lower me for me, could you? I've discovered the elevatrix. Okay. Now... Oh, this is just an easier way up to the top, isn't it? Huh. Okay, so ladders are too expensive, but apparently... magical floating platforms, totally fine. Okay, sure. Sure, if you say so. Aha. Ah. Okay, and I think there's only one more. And I think I know where it is. I just have to find where in the island it was again. I sort of lost track of it. Was it over here? I think it was over here. God, all this kind of looks the same. Yeah, I think it was on this spot. I for real don't know why ZZZ is not working not working when it came out. Oh, do you mean on your PC? Might have been just like an optimization issue. I think I know what I'm going to need this for. Oh no, never mind. That was... I keep thinking that's not a wind tunnel. That is in fact just a wind tunnel.
Knock him down. Take me up.
Oh, this is bullshit. How come they don't trigger the alarms?
Bullseye.
Hey, there we go. So, do I win? Do I win? The last one? I mean, it works right now, so I ain't complaining. Hey, exactly. Again, it's probably very likely just like... Ow. An update that came along that helped it out.
Let's fly.
Alright, so I'm assuming Ron can interact with that. Every switch is activated now. Treasure time! Oh, at least it better be a What is that? You're gonna wake up as soon as I touch this, aren't you?
Your passion
Old?
for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an
Old?
endangered species.
Illusionary leaf coif? Is that like a... Is that a monster part? The hell is that? Cassie! Hi, Cassathan. Cass has come to say hello. Hi, Cass. Who's a good boy? It's just like a monster part, isn't it? Time for work. Alright, catch you later, man. Have a good day at work, dude. This is a little bit too long for the time we have left, unfortunately. Material for a weapon. Weird. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. That's a bit too much for me. Super important you read this. Oh my god, tell me you're joking. It's like, stream's almost over. I don't think I have the time to read that whole thing. God damn. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Cassie. Cass is distracting me. To think that these things happen. Milchi, the person who left these notes behind. Everyone was so brave. Rawr. I don't suppose anyone can give me the TLDR on that one, could you? Hibernating saurian egg. Are you trying to say that we should use the incubator to hatch it? Rawr, rawr. The egg does look like it's in good shape. And there's a manual for the incubator. Let's give it a try. Give it a go. Oh, the baby boy. Who's my baby boy? Who's my baby boy? Sorry, Casper's being very cute. Do you have a TLDR for that diary I skipped over? Go ahead, Cassie. Go ahead. Come on up. I think he wants to go on the bed. Hold on, I'll make some room for you. Good boy. It's too important. You gotta... Oh, God. If I had more time... Yeah, I probably would, but I do not have a lot more time. Hi. You know what? I can reread it, right? Yes, I can. All right, so here's the plan. I'm gonna log out here. We're gonna log out right here, and then start doing Genshin. How's that sound? The TLDR: racist human against dragon, but protected this egg. Got it. I'll give a proper read tomorrow, I guess. I think that's reasonable. Because I'm looking at the time, and it's Genshin. Genshin. Let's put myself up here. Alright, chat. Let's do this. Hi, Cassie. Sorry, Casper's sitting right next to me. Do you want a hug? You want a huggy? Hi, buddy. You want to be on stream? You want to be on stream? The baby boy. He's not looking at the camera, but that's okay. That's okay. He's looking at the camera. Oh, now he's going this way. Hi, Cassie. Hi. Oh. Hello. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Hi. Ooh, the baby boy. Put that back where it was. That's still not quite right. There we go. That looks better. Good boy. Alright. Anyway, El Bebo. Always El Bebo. Ooh, a newer sword character. Could be the Hatham. It's not that... Newer than Hatham. Sword character newer than Hatham. So that could be... I guess... Lynette? Could be Shalonen. No, can't be Shalonen. Not Geo. Lynette tracks, though. Oh, very close. Uses APAP. Uses APAP and is from this region. I know it's not... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Maybe it is. No, she uses Whale. I'm pretty sure... So, Furina uses Whale, right? So, I don't know what Chlorand uses, though, so I'm just going to trust the process on this one and believe you. Uses APAP. Weird. Huh. Neat. We take those. Daily ability... What the hell is that? What is that? Oh, God, what is that? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Is it an onion? Kind of looks like an onion. Or like a clove of garlic. Maybe I'm just hungry. No, actually, no, I'm pretty sure I'm just hungry. Some sort of swirl or slash. I could see it. Maybe it's Kazuha slash? No, it's like a leaf, not a slashing icon. If onion, then Nahida. That makes sense. Domain expansion. Definitely not domain expansion. Domain expansion's much bigger. It would take up more space. Nilou dance? I don't think it's the Nilou dance, but it might be a Nilou icon. I'm going to take the Nilou bet. I like that bet. That seems to make some sense to me. Oh, no. Now I'm more confused. Hold on. What are you? This feels like it's going to get really obvious as soon as the rest of the image comes up. Could be... Oh, it could be the Ito mask. Yeah, that's a good guess, actually. No, it's a... Fire? Oh! No. Yanfei? It's giving... It's definitely a pyro thing, but what pyro thing is it? I'll just turn my head upside down here. What in God's name is that supposed to be in the background? I think it's Thomas? Thomas the Tank? Sure. It's not Thomas the Tank. Blazing Eye. Blazing Eye. Blazing Eye. Arlecchino's passive for extra damage. Is that called Blazing Eye? I don't think it's called Blazing Eye. I think all of her abilities sound way more heavy metal than that. And I don't know if... And her aesthetics aren't really eyes. Her aesthetic is more like moons and stuff. Moons and blood and all that, so... This is very tricky. Let's see. It's definitely a pyro character. Is there a pyro character? Could be... I don't think it's Gameng. Could be Gameng, maybe. It's not Klee. Could be Yanfei, maybe? Yoimiya? No, I don't think so. I'm going to go with Yanfei. Yanfei was my instinct for a while there, and then, yeah, okay, it is Yanfei. Because at first I thought, oh, is that like the thing for one of her, like, passives for her, what do you call it, her sigils, but... Yeah, no, it was Yanfei. Whew. That was rough. I grew up an outcast, and it wasn't much fun. Even though I'm a stranger here, people are friendlier than the tribe that was supposed to raise me. It's nice. Aurora? Is that Ron Simmons? Or, yeah, I think that's Ron Simmons, right? Is it Chaska or Ron? I could see either or. Yanfei purely because nobody knows, yeah. Well, it's either Auroron or Chaska. It's really like a 50-50. Nah, I don't think it's Kaniche because there's a distinct lack of a How being an asshole. I guess I'll do Chaska first. I misclicked Charlotte. Okay, that one doesn't count. We're not going to worry about it. Chaska. Giselle Fernandez. Now I am Giselle Fernandez? Por qué? What? That's, Is there a universe where Giselle is a male's name? Aloy? Oh my god, it's Aloy! Oh my god, because she comes from a tribe! It's the tribe. She's a stranger here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no.
I grew up an outcast, and it wasn't much fun. Even though I'm a stranger here, people are friendlier than the tribe that was supposed to raise me. It's nice.
Well, yeah, that's the lore for her, but also Giselle. She does. Because that makes sense why we wouldn't have known this. Her voice actor's not listed in-game. If you look at Aloy, if you happen to own her, she doesn't have a VA. She's unlisted. Wild! Okay, wow, that was a curveball. No way, that was a good catch. As soon as you said it, I'm like, oh my god, the pieces less. All the pieces fit. God damn. Oh my god, what is up with just giving me an electric sign? Alright, Sparky. We're looking for a Sparky character. I'm just gonna pick the first one I see, honestly. Cloran, she's Sparky. Oh. It's on the other, it's the Sparky one on the opposite end of the list. She's unlisted, that's kind of disrespectful. Well, actually, no, it's the opposite. It was the VA's choice. The voice actor who did Aloy in Genshin chose to be unlisted. They didn't want to be listed. And I believe the reason why is because they're not Aloy's normal voice actor. So they didn't want the association of them replacing Aloy's voice actor who'd been doing her the whole time for all the other media that she's appeared in. It wasn't like Hoyo's thing. That was 100% the English VA's choice. Very weird. I know, right? I wouldn't want to be that guy either. I don't envy them, I'll tell you that right now. Especially given the circumstances that came along with Aloy after the fact, they made a good call. Because, man, the amount of hate mail they would have gotten for things that they have no control in would have been ridiculous. Could you imagine? Because I can. It's not good. It's not good. Anyway, I'm going to start wrapping things up here. I got quite a few chores and errands, including feeding my bouncing baby boy here. Hi, Cassie. Who's my baby boy? Who's my baby boy? Who's my baby boy? Yeah. He's such a good boy. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, cheers, take care. Thanks so much for hanging out and vibing. And we'll be back tomorrow to do something. Maybe we go hunting for a ring fragment tomorrow. That might be a good plan. And, yeah, so just take care, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And, yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on right now. I think it's all prepping for the second half and hopefully a new event coming soon. But other than that, we'll play it by ear. So have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm thankful for you guys, too, by the way.